da, da, da. Let's go with that one. Actually, no, let's go with 48 songs. There. There it is. Oh, yo, where's the cam? Yo, where am I? Hold up. Boom, put that there. Boom, what's up? Oh shit, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Oh, I'm here. Welcome. um... I've got like all desktop audio like removed. Hold up. There you go. I was wondering why my like little sound things weren't going up and down. It's because I just disabled all PC audio. Okay. We're good. We're live. Hello. Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Everything should be working as intended for the most part. Okay, let me just see what we got here. I have one candy. I want to eat one candy before we start. Beautiful. Okay. Oh my god, this candy is taking a lot longer than anticipated. Okay. Well, what's up, guys? Welcome to the stream. Hope everyone's having a good day, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you in whatever country you are in. I hope you're having a good one. Welcome back to the Genshin stream. We've done 3 Genshin streams this week. And let me tell you something. You know, I'm barely hanging on. I'm barely 3 Genshin streams a week. That's crazy. But here we are nonetheless on Friday. We're obviously gonna be here. And we're doing a bit of artifact farming, and then after, maybe at the halfway point, we're gonna switch over to our 3rd account. And we're gonna do some catch up. We're gonna do a bit of catch up on our 3rd account because there's just a bunch of tedious shit to do there. But we're back here. We're back again. And, oh, what's up? Oh, it's Levi. No. Alright. No, that's, yeah, no, that's, I can, yep, I agree. No is, yep. I agree. No, yes. I got you. I got you. No? Yep. 100%. 100%. 110. Hello, Levi. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a good day. How are you doing today? I'm doing great. I'm doing pretty good. It's the weather is there, but you know, the weather is here, but you can't do much against weather. Just vibing, pretty good. Hey, what's up, Tissue? Welcome to the stream, homie. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. But yeah, okay, artifact farming. Hey, let's not start instantly with artifact farming. Let's go do a bit of mining first. Let's warm up to it. Yeah, hope everyone's having a good day. It's been super hot here lately. Yeah, it's been, it's kind of been up and down. It's been up and down for me, here, where I am. It's been hot one day and then super cold the next day. And then whatnot. Although I'll be here for only a few minutes, I have an exam later. Ooh, an exam! Well, study up, homie. Study up. Revise your notes. Why is this music actually like the loudest thing I've ever heard? Go away. Is it because? I think I know why. Hold up. There you go. I don't want this stuff blasting my ears. Oh god, the Windows sound. Oh my god, I apologize everyone. Oh my god. But yeah, well, good luck on your exam tissue. Honestly, just study up. You don't have to watch the stream. Just study up. Make sure you ace that exam. Just fucking rinse it. Hey, what's up, Natlan? Welcome to the stream, homie. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. We're just vibing for now. Defeat all opponents and tear down the towers. Alright, roger. Roger. Robert. If I fail, I'll be moving to a different planet? You know? Is that like a... are you saying that because it's like a super easy exam and you'll be surprised if you fail? Or is it because you want to move to a different planet and that's how hard the exam is, so you're prepared for the worst? I can't... Yeah, sure. You know what? Let's just go with both. It's a super easily difficult exam and you're going to another planet. Alright. Catch you, homie. You know, enjoy the other planet. I have a 2-half system in my HS, 12th year, 2-half system. Absolutely no clue what that means, but you know, rock on. I'm all for it. Hey, welcome Isuri to the stream. Welcome, welcome. Hope you're having a good day. Ooh. And yeah, Zhongli is the god of mining. I do agree with you there. That's the... Honestly, just get Zhongli. I have 3 classes in the final half. I think... I don't... In my, like, year 12, I just had, like, 5 classes for, like, a whole year. I don't know what that means. I don't know, like, what the difference is, but... Listen, I'm not going to talk about my high school life. I think I quite literally almost failed everything. So, yeah, that's really the T right there. Yeah. It is what it is, you know. You know, you win some, you lose some, but in my case, you lose most of it all. So, it's, you know, it is what it is. We move on. You win some, or in my case, you lose some, you know what I mean? It is what it is. It's super difficult, and you know how Asian parents go with the grades. Oh, true. Well, best of luck with the exam, my guy. Best of luck. Study up, revise your notes. If you got some of those cue cards, read those bad boys. Everyone, like, every teacher in my high school was like, yeah, cue cards are a pretty good thing to do. Just writing down some key information and then reading it before you enter the door. You know. I never did it, but it was things that they suggested. You know. I think that's something I is a part of my life, is I hear what you're saying. No, like, I hear what people saying, but I choose 100% to ignore it. You know what I mean? Just like, I hear you are right, but no thanks. You know what I mean? Look at you, Ven thriving. I think thriving isn't the right word. I think it's what's the word I'm looking for? It's not thriving. It's barely managing. Anyway, I'll be off. Hope see you guys later. Alright, man. Good luck with your exam. Hope you do good and hope you feel good doing it. Definitely. Best of luck, homie. Best of luck. Big slam, boom. Boom. Big meatball on a single enemy. Bam. 22k. Oh my god, it's so small. That's what she said. Are you planning to pull on any 2.3 banners? See, okay. I was going to mention this a bit later, but yeah, good thing you reminded me as well. I want to roll on Eula. So, actually, well, sorry. I am rolling on Arataki Ito on my main account, which is not this one. I will be rolling for his weapon and him as a character. I don't have any of them guaranteed, obviously. But I will be rolling on both of those when he comes around. I think I've got about, or I'll have about 25,000 Primo Gems plus when he comes around on the main account. But on this account, I really, really want to try to get Eula constellations because Eula's constellations are actually the strongest thing in this game. Like, every single one of her constellations is just massive value, and I really want them. So I'm considering rolling for Eula on this account. Hopefully maybe get C2, C2 would be absolutely perfect. But C1, absolutely amazing, 30% physical bonus, that's beyond amazing. But C2 would be like absolutely phenomenal. And in terms of rolls, I've got a decent amount saved up, mainly because I am free to play. 12,000 primos, that's at least one 5-star, right? By the time she actually comes out and the events that are with her, I'll have about 14,000. So it's almost a guaranteed 5-star, at least from the banner, so I'm probably going to just roll for Eula. Because she's an absolute unit. Like, when I was making my video for her recently, or yesterday, sorry, she's just an absolute unit. Like, you can't go wrong with her as a character. I go for her weapon first and then her const. See, I would go for her weapon, but like, in my opinion, if I'm to be honest with you, how I view weapons are like a best in slot refinement 5 4-star is almost just as good as a refinement 1 5-star, if I'm to be 100% honest with you. Like, this weapon right here is a monster on her. Obviously her best in slot weapon would be better, but the difference is so small, I don't think it's worth rolling for a 5-star if I'm satisfied with the weapon I have right now. You know what I mean? But obviously for the 1% damage bonus, I would definitely consider it, but I think the 30% physical bonus from the constellation is just crazy. It's crazy that this is a C1. This feels like a C5 or a C4. This feels like a C4 right here. It's crazy. Yeah, that's true. Go for cons first. I think that's better. Yeah. And that's obviously I don't want to say that's the best way to go for every character. Like, some characters need a certain weapon to really work. But at least for Eula, she's one of the few characters in the game who has an absolutely overpowered free-to-play option. Like, the Dragon Spine 4-star is an absolute monster on her. So, and that's why I think. Same thing with, who is it? Same thing with, like, if you're building a Rosaria, the Dragon Spine 4-star spear is going to carry you. There's not many characters actually that... Actually, Yule is one of the few. Because, like, I would say that the 4-star Claymore from Dragon Spine will also work for Razor, but it's Electro. He's Electro, and this Claymore thrives on a Cryo character, sorry. God, I'm muddling up my words. There's not... Well, now that I think about it, there's not that many weapons. And I'm trying to think of, like, free-to-play, player-friendly ones that you can still get. Like, not taking into consideration, like, Festering Desire or the Windbloom Festival Bow or anything like that. Just ones that you can still craft. And I guess the bow from, yeah, the bow from Inazuma, that's a really good one for bow characters, so you can build pretty much any character that doesn't use their elemental burst who's a bow user. That's their pretty much best in slot for free to play. I think that's really how the rule applies. Because like for a character like oh, the catch as well, the catch. I forgot the catch is a thing, so if you have actually the catch is overpowered on every spear character pretty much. Every spear character that I know of is just like an elemental burst, like Chad, like Zhangling specifically, elemental burst Chad, elemental burst Chad, burst Chad. They're all like bursters, so I guess the catch can work on all of them. So that's another great one. How's the fish claymore on Eula? Okay, so out of the claymores for Eula, I've heard. So for me, I personally find the Dragonspine claymore to be the best. But the 3 top contenders for her best in slot for free to play is the fish, the Dragonspine claymore, and the archaic prototype, or prototype archaic from the general crafting or base crafting system. Those are the 3 contenders. The fish is going to be absolutely amazing because it buffs elemental burst damage. Now, in terms of which one is percentage better, I do not know, but they're both amazing on her. My Asia account just rolled Primordial at 7. Like what? Wait, what? You got Jade Primordial Spear at fucking 7 pity. Bro. Listen, you can't come in here with that kind of luck and flaunt it like I'm not gonna get depressed right now. Bro. Nice, homie, nice. Congrats. That's a massive fucking pog right there. Is that a refinement 1 or like multiple refinements now that you have? Is that another copy of it? Big slams. That's actually fucking mad luck, homie. Good stuff.
Stabilize. I will have order.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
Ooh. Ooh, the damage. Asian account is AR10. Ah, nice. That's actually so good. That's actually really good. Congrats, homie. That's gonna... The Jade Primordial Spear is just gonna carry you for, like, the whole game. Once you get your free Zhangling, oh my god. The damage is gonna be crazy. Like... And actually, anytime you get any spear character, I guess, you're just gonna be crazy. How are you managing 3 accounts? It's only really 2 accounts. The third account is a video account. The video is about leveling from leveling to AR60, only using ley lines. That's the third account, and I only really play that one for like 30 minutes a day, just to spend all my resin and do my commissions. So it's not really playing 3 accounts. It's just that I have 3 accounts that I'm constantly doing something on, I guess. And it's just like doing things as fast as possible, not really wasting time, I guess. Because like when I'm playing my normal account, so either the Asian one or the American one, I might just like walk around aimlessly for like 5-10 minutes. On the third account, I don't do that. I just get all my shit done and then I leave. So I guess that's how I'm managing it. Not really caring about what happens to it. Because I'm only really there for the experience from the ley lines, seeing how long it takes to do it, get to AR60, only using it on ley lines and not getting XP from any other sources. I'm only using blue wishes and that's it. I'm saving all the primos until I feel like using them. Hey, that's good. That's good. Continue doing that and you'll be all set for another character, or set for a future character that you might want. Potentially, whoever I want to know who the final character is for Inazuma. Maybe you could say for that character. That would be pretty crazy. I think this is the last place I want to mine, and then I'm going to go do some resin spending. We go do some artifact grinding because it's not Saturday or Sunday or Wednesday, and that's the only day I need talent books. I need Jing Cho's talent books, so we're going to have to try to wait. But we'll try to get artifacts, and I don't know which character I want to try to get artifacts on for tonight. I was thinking Zhongli just so I can get juicy meatballs from him. That would be really cool. I think it'll be Ayato or Yai. From a few leaks here and there, spoiler warning, Yai is assumed to be kind of 2.5, so in about 3 patches, or 2 patches if you count. Yeah, essentially 2 patches, that's when Yai is to be assumed. But it also depends on how they want to end the patch. Do they want to end it at 2.6 again, like they did with 1.6? Or do they actually want to take it to 2.9? Probably Scaramouche or Yai. They have a story quest that involves a Yai. That's why they haven't released it yet. I have a feeling that Skyra will be a weekly boss. Essentially, yeah, that's a good route to look at, that all the Fatui Harbingers will be a weekly boss. That's a pretty good ideology or belief, because it essentially is going to be correct, I think. And I think Yai, I'm going to stick with the thing of Yai being around 2.5, just because I've seen a few leaks and whatnot about it being there. But again, I could be wrong, because I have no clue where these leaks are coming from. So take everything I say with the biggest grain of salt. Okay, we're going to be farming the Pale Flame and Tenacity of the Millilith set. Ridgewatch. We need more weekly bosses in Inazuma, like one more. Yeah, well, that's all in due time. Each zone will have 2 weekly bosses per zone. But it's all in due time, it's all with how the release dates come. So, I think that's gonna be... If anything, that weekly boss is gonna come in 2.4 or 2.5. Because in 2.3, we're getting one world boss, which is the dragon we all saw, the dragon wolf thing. And then if I remember the schedule for it, it goes, so we're getting a world boss next. After the world boss, we're getting a world boss and a domain. What comes after that? It might be a weekly boss in 2.4. Who thinks? I think we'll get Enkonomiya in the future. I have no clue who that is, but sounds cool. So like my theory is you go on a quest with Yaya and Child to hunt down Scaramouche, and then after you defeat him, Child will dip with the Electronosis. Potentially. I think that could potentially be it. I don't know. I'm not too sure on Yaya being there, mainly because she doesn't care about the Gnosis, much like Raiden Shogun doesn't care about the Gnosis, you know what I mean? Like, so I don't think Yaya will be there. I think you'll do it with Tartaglia. That doesn't... Maybe let's just not include, actually. I'm gonna oppose you here, Natlin. Let's please not include Tartaglia. He's been in too many things already, and I don't want to see his face ever again. So, some random other Fatui Harbinger comes out of nowhere and helps us. La Signora comes back from the dead. You know? That would be better. Enkonomiya is the area under the giant pool in Wadatsumi. Oh, is it? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, because we still technically need one more zone in Genshin Impact. Oh, in Inazuma, that is. Sorry, not Genshin, but Inazuma. Because we still need to get the Grand Narukami Shrine tree to max level. And, I don't think Mihoyo expects you to, like, 100% each zone to get it to max level to get all the Electro Sigils. So I think there will be one more zone. So it could be that, actually. That would be pretty cool. Dodore as well. Yeah, maybe. He's the only other Fatui Harbinger that we've kind of gotten a name from. Or a name for, sorry, in the game so far. So I kind of want to see him. And I was also expecting to see him a long time ago. But, yeah, who knows when he'll come. Hopefully soon, though. Because he is, he's going to be one of the Fatui Harbingers that's, like, not going to be, what's the word I'm looking for here? He's not going to be an authentic, sorry, not authentic. He's not going to be a standard kind of, Fatui Harbinger, because he is, like, the mechanic and whatnot. He works with machines. He's not going to, like, maybe he's not going to directly attack you with elements. Or he's, you know what I mean? He's not a, one of those bog standard type of characters or enemies or whatever. I feel like he'd be interesting to have right now, or like know a bit of information on.
Take flight. No, my sword.
We also know what he looks like because, yeah, because of the manga as well. Same with Pulsine. You mean Pulsinella? Yeah, I think you mean Pulsinella. Pulsinella's gonna be the final one, I think, though, because she or he, I don't actually know what gender he is or whatever. But I think Pulsinella's gonna be the final Fatui Harbinger we see and unlock. Dodore doesn't have a vision, I think. Ooh. See, I haven't read the manga, so I also don't know. But if he doesn't, that's pretty cool. I think that will be very interesting in terms of if he becomes a playable character.
Beg for mercy. Embrace the ice. Whirling snow. Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. Crush. Beg for mercy. My apologies.
No, she's number 6, I think. Oh, I think what I'm thinking of is that in that cinematic where like you get a showcase of all the zones and a character that's featured in them, Pulsinella is the character that's featured for Snezhnaya. I think that's what I'm thinking of. But yeah, I don't actually know their numbers, so yeah. I think number 5, Dodore does have a vision. I think number 5 doesn't. He's the one that controls the banks. Yeah, no, Northern Bank. See, I think this is all common knowledge if you've read the manga. You might have read the manga, and Natlin, I'm not too sure, might have read a bit of lore. And I kind of am interested in reading it, but also at the same time, I'm not interested in reading it because it's reading, and I'm, well, you know me. Not brain man here. I'm not a brain guy.
No, my sword. Shudder. Vengeance will be mine. I condemn you.
Crumble. I will have order.
Beg for mercy. Sakura swirl.
Nice Ayaka. I don't think the don't really matter. You don't think they matter? I think they do, because Yae, when Yae talks about fighting Scaramouche, the way that she implies that he's like she like mentions his number. I think that implies that there is something to do with the numbers. I think that's the only reason I think. Well, that's the only reason, sorry, I do think that the numbers matter, is because when Yae talks about fighting Scaramouche and why she gave the Gnosis away, she mentions that he was a certain number. I can't remember his number. I think it was 8 or something like that. I don't fucking know. But yeah, I think it does matter, but not by much. Like, I don't think like the difference between Tartaglia, who is 11, and 10 is going to be much. I think the difference between, let's say, the first Harbinger and Tartaglia is going to be like a pretty big difference, but between a 1 to 2 number difference won't be that much of a kind of a power or story impact difference. Skyro's 6. See that just goes to show that I literally don't pay attention to a single bit of the story. Like if it's really not super important, I just don't pay attention. He's 6. Okay, yeah, I think it does play a factor, the numbers. We'll have to wait and see. Have to wait and see. Ooh, that's not bad. That's not a bad feather right there. Definitely gonna try to level that up a bit later. And that's an attack percent H. Yeah, terrible. Do we want to just single roll these? No, I don't do single rolls. I need condensed resin right now. Condense these bad boys. Spend them up again. I think the story for Genshin is super interesting, and that's one of the bigger things that I'm actually here for. That's one of the bigger reasons I do play this game. I know I don't follow it as much as like I say I want to, but I like to follow the actual main story. So like a lot of the side stuff I don't really pay attention to, but like some stuff to do with Dainsleif, stuff to do with the Abyss Order, that's what I'm here for. The Fatui Harbingers can literally go die in a hole, I don't care. But I'm here for Dainsleif and the Abyss Order and kind of whatever's happening there. That would be interesting for me. I think many... Captino is number 1. Ooh, okay. I remember looking at them, but Captino is number 1. Okay, cool. I think many of the Harbingers have only had delusions, except for a few. You think so? I think all of them would just have a delusion and a vision. I'd assume they all have like a, because they were all given a vision because they were all like super strong, and then they were chosen by the Tsaritsa to be her kind of minions, and then they were given a delusion by her. So I think that's my. Piero is, or Dainsleif playable when, Mihoyo? Probably at the end of the game, when you actually like fight him. Spoiler, actually, you know, this is not even a spoiler. The cinematic was released a long time ago. Dainsleif is the final boss of the game. Spoiler ahead, by the way. You know, in one of the cinematics from the launch of the game, he talks about it, and he's the final boss. Get ready, guys. We have to kill the best character in the game. There's only one that has confirmed no vision, and that's Northern Bank. Northern Bank owner. Signora only has a delusion. She has no vision. I don't think that's correct, because she literally uses dual elements in the fight. She uses both cryo and pyro. So I think that's wrong, right? Like, I'm not too sure on it because I haven't looked it up, but I'm pretty sure she's dual element, so she has to have a delusion and a vision. The delusion is the cryo one, I'm pretty sure. Or no, the delusion is the pyro one, because she goes into her other form when she uses pyro. So she has a cryo vision with a pyro delusion. She's also the Crimson Witch of Flames, and that she is. Annoyingly enough, she is. Oh, imagine if that had a bit better... Oh my god, that would have been so good. If it had maybe like crit rate instead of one of the defense stats, I might have considered using that because it's geo damage bonus. Oh my god. And that's not a bad piece. And that's also not a bad piece if it rolls into crit damage. Yeah, if you go back to, so the cinematic that I'm talking about with Dainsleif is the one where well, he's doing the voiceover of it all. The you know, Sasuke's voice actor, the voice actor for Dainsleif, is doing the voiceover of the thing, and it's going through all the different zones, talking about what that zone is about. And then, like, the images that are up on the screen are, like, the flagship characters for each of the zone. Pardon me. And Mondstadt's is Diluc. Leoways is... oh, whose is Leoways? I think it's Ningguang. Or Zhongli or something like that. And then Inazuma's is Ayaka. If you remember that cinematic, at the end of it, he says... he's obviously voice acting it. And now that we know... that voice actor is Dainsleif, at the end he says, like, you'll have to fight me to see who will save her and whatnot. And pretty much it just says, the cinematic says that we have to fight Dainsleif in the end. He's going to be like one of the final bosses or whatever. It's a pretty cool cinematic to look back on after, like, not looking at it for a long time. Because pretty much this is the first time I saw it. It was like last year, and then I watched it again about a week ago. And you kind of know a lot more things and can assume a lot more things. And final thing, attack percent. Okay, we got alright artifacts, not too bad. Yeah, all the characters that are featured. Yeah, her pyro form is due to her Crimson Witcher Flames form. She used the art of liquid fire to transfer body into fire to stop flames from killing her. Cryo delusion was given. I still think that she does have a cryovision, right? Though. I know. I think just for story purposes, she just does have dual. She's dual element, so she just has a vision and a delusion. I think for story purposes, I'm just gonna go with that because the moment you add some sort of weird anomaly like that, it ruins immersion, and I'm just not gonna believe that because if it is like that, then that's just poor writing in my opinion. So it is what it is, because essentially, what is the Crimson Witcher Flames form? That's my question then. Like, why does that just give her pyro powers? See? That's why I'm just gonna believe that she has a vision and a delusion. One's pyro, one's cryo. The end. And Dane's VA also voiced the Shiki Taisho, it seems. Yeah, oh yeah, now that you say that, it does kind of sound similar from what I remember. Oh, interesting. I didn't pick up on that because he's like talking a bit different than actually like Sasuke and Dainsleif. But yeah, it kind of does seem similar now that I think about it. Anyway, we got artifacts to try to build. Oh, I don't think we got any good pieces because we're only using 2 set bloodstain on this character. And that is not that great. Let's go with... Let's try to change... Oh, I don't know what to change. I don't have any pale flame helmets, do I? Oh, no, I do. No crit rate ones, though. That's bad. Maybe a pale flame pocket watch? No good stats. Amazing! Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. Oh, that would probably be worth it, right? Oh. I'd be... I don't want to use a purple. But it's like an actually like moderately good piece. No. Yeah, I'm leaning towards no. I just want... Yeah, I just want it though. I just want a good thing. Okay, let's look for a gladiator's piece then that we can do something with. Oh, that would be a raw upgrade right there. Oh, wow. Oh, no, it's HP percent. Never mind. It's I didn't see the HP percent. Whoops. We need... Are we using a physical version? Wait, what's... Wait, no, that's not... That's Ika's. Where's Eula's? Do we have a physical Gladiator's Goblet? Physical Goblet? No. No. Yo, why am I actually getting, like, scuffed artifacts? Oh. Potentially. I'm willing to drop a bit of crit damage if I get a lot of crit rate. That's a trade that I'm willing to put in right now, because I have pretty like mediocre crit rate on Eula right now. So let's lock that for a second. Let's actually check if we have any better ones first, so we don't choose the wrong thing. Physical damage. Oh, HP percent. Why is it always HP percent? HP percent. I'm a slap HP percent in the face. Okay, maybe this thing as a gladiators, right? Maybe this one has. I have some better options here. See, I'd gain... No, I don't get... Oh. I'd lose crit rate and gain attack percent. Not worth it, probably. H... Oh, no. Ah! Oh, God. Crit rate right here. If it goes into crit rate, instant bust. This is an instant bust moment right here. If this goes crit rate right here. Watch this. It has to go crit rate. I said it. It has to go crit rate. It's as simple as just telling the game to do it. I save up all my costs with X elemental damage type on it. Yeah, I also do the same thing. But physical is just something that eludes me on this account. Hootel is laughing in the corner. Yeah, Hootel on my other account is just out there going, yo, I need those cups, bro. I need those cups. Please, give me the cups. Okay. Oh, another one. We've got two identical pieces here. This one needs to get crit rate. It's that easy. I know it's the low roll on crit rate. Crit damage is 5.4. That's pretty low crit damage base, but it's better than nothing. Crit rate right here. Easy. Ah, defense again. Nice. Okay, this one. Easy crit damage roll. It's the easiest crit damage roll I've ever seen. Third time's a charm. It pretty much, by law, it objectively has to go into crit rate. I mean, crit damage. I mean, good stuff. It has to be good. Ah, defense again. Oh God, I just want to just give Mihoyo a nice big hug. I just love them. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh, it's pain. Every part of my body hurts, especially the brain. Especially the brain. Oh God. Crit rate right here. Crit rate. It has to go crit rate. We already have defense. If I fucking see a defense roll again for the 4th time in a row, I'ma slap somebody at Mihoyo. I'ma find the HQ. I'ma walk in through the door and literally slap the first person I see. It can't go into defense again. Okay. Still pissed off that it's not crit rate, but hey, whatever. Oh my God. On to the next one. We need crit damage on this one. We need crit damage. We need crit damage, eh? We need a bit of crit damage here. Here we go. This one. It's crit damage. Just do it. Ah, defense. Ah. Ah. Oh my god. Okay. God. Okay. We got a few more. We got a few more. No, not that one. Also not that one. I just want good artifact, please. Oh, screw you, Mahoyo. Screw you. Okay, we go back. We go back to the this thing, the timepiece. And we change this. We put this in gladiators. Because this is the only other piece that we can change, theoretically. Theoretically, right? We go, we need attack percentage as the main because, well, yeah. And what we're looking for is just the juice. We just want the juice. Well, my anger is just really at its peak right now. If you can't tell, I'm fucking furious. Well, you all lot, we tried to get you anything good, but it literally did not happen. Zhongli! Zhongli, Tenacity of the Millilith. Now we have to look at this bad boy. Let's see if we can get any upgrades for Tenacity. Where is it? I can't see. There we go, Tenacity. I wish we'd get an epitomized path for artifacts. Yeah, we should. We should just get anything to make artifacts fun. And keep rolling. Nah, those artifacts are dumb. I'm not gonna drop damage for rate. It's dumbness. Game's dumb anyway. The game's poo. Okay. So, ooh. Something good there? Nope. We have 5.4 crit. Okay. See, it's the main stat there that we kind of don't want to lose too much of. Obviously, the one time I need HP percent on a piece. It's not there. Nice, I like it, I like it. Oh, we already have a decent geo damage bonus one. Okay, no worries. I'll take it. I guess that's the one piece we're not changing. And then helmet. What do we have now? We have a crit. Oh, he has another type of helmet. Okay. I thought he... His helmet now is what? This one. Maybe we don't want... We just maybe want to change his helmet to someone else. More crit damage and rate. On who? On God, where? Wait, but he's using a HP percent mask right now? Why? Why? Zhongli? What the fuck is wrong with you, Zhongli? What? Why? Why did I do that? When did I do that? We want a crit rate run, right? Yeah. What's his crit rate sitting at? What's he... 34. Oh my god, yeah, we need a crit rate. Hold up, watch this. This is what we call a fucking power play here. You just set it to crit rate. Boom. You choose any of the good ones. That one's terrible. Just any good ones. This one could work if it goes into crit damage, right? Because energy recharge isn't bad. Let's give it a... just crit damage. Crit damage, let's go. Easy crit damage. It's the easiest crit damage of my life, without a shadow of a doubt. HP, I know it's good on Zhongli, but literally not what I wanted, so I'm not accepting it. Anything else? Anything good? If we get a... which one? They're both the same. Literally the same numbers. I'm angry, I don't have anything good. Let's go, let's Crimson Witch Helmet, crit damage roll. Let me actually not do that. Let me use like some of these other ones that I've just leveled up. Oh my god, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Help me. Do that, that. level that. This one? Yeah. Crit damage. Oh, stop! Stop it! Stop doing that! Stop giving me the wrong stat! Oh my god. What are you? Are you bad? No, I don't know. Just give me crit damage. Just come on. Oh, stop giving me the wrong things! This game's fucking garbage. Oh god. It's like so dejecting. I hate this game. Fucking trash. With this, oh, we have a gladiators one. Shit. Oh shit. We already have it. Alright, bet. Switch that out. Boom. Zhongli. Hey, upgrades. Let's go. We already had a piece. Who would have thought? Look at that. Jacked. Absolutely amazing character. He's nice. 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 Look at that. Exactly what we were looking for. Oh my god, amazing. Now we need... What's his talents at? Ah, he's amazing. Nice. Let's go test him out. How do you test characters? Oh, we have maximum realm currency. Oh, give me a moment, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go do the best mechanic in the game. The teapot. Listen, guys, we don't talk about my blindness, inability to see that I already have an artifact. We just don't talk about it. It was all part of the plan to be blind. I don't know what to say. Jui Jun Jillies. Okay. Where can I test a Zhongli? Like this place. This place, the Spiral Abyss. We'll just go into like some, I don't know where we'll go, the first floor or something. First floor of 12. There's like 3 enemies there, right? I can just chuck a fat meatball on. Boom. Don't really know what character. Doesn't actually matter, I guess. I'm there for like 3 seconds. Alright, this is going to be the juiciest meatball I've seen in a long time. Wasn't that juicy? Wasn't that juicy? Come on, I want a big one. Even though there's not actually a way to make it bigger, I think that was the biggest I could do. I want a big one. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. Spiral Abyss entrance looks the same as I remember. Where are those who share? That's that voice line. Osmanthus Wine, the only voice line in the game to make me flinch. Every time I hear it, I always just jump. I'm like, oh, where is he? Where's it coming from? Oh my god, why is he here? It's kind of like a horror movie when you have Zhongli in your team, because you never know when Osmanthus Wine is going to strike again. It's always a very eerie feeling when he's on your team. We're done with this account anyway. We're done with it. I'm done with this account. Because it's the only voice line. That Osmanthus Wine voice line is the only one to like really puncture my eardrums in terms of volume, even if my game sound is... Look at my game sound. Look at this. I go into my settings, audio. Everything is at 1, and music is 0, right? even when it's all at 1, it still sounds like it's at 10 when Osmanthus Wine plays. It's crazy. Also, what is in the mail? Oh, we got a survey? Wait a minute. Oh, I love doing surveys. Oh my god, I love doing surveys on stream. Let's go. Okay, here we go. Let's do a survey. I didn't even know. I didn't even see the mail notification. Okay, let's go. Survey time. Time to give my honest opinion. Here we go. When were you born? 1749. 2001. Male? Hopefully. PC? Yes. Overall, this is the classic question. This is the entry-level question. How satisfied are you with this version of the game? Now, let's recap this version. I can't remember. 2.2. What was this? What happened in this version? We had Tartaglia's banner, right? Tartaglia and then Hu Tao, right? Tartaglia's felt like it was so long ago. We had somewhat satisfied. It was Tsurumi Island as well. That was a thing. Tsurumi Island. We had Tartaglia. We had Tsurumi Island was good. Let's go with somewhat satisfied, mainly because I did not like Tartaglia's presence. Somewhat satisfied. How satisfied are you with the storyline in this version? What story was there? Tsurumi Island? Sure, let's go with somewhat satisfied. Definitely not extremely satisfied, if I can't remember it. How satisfied with the music? Yeah, the music's always fire. Mahoya, you know the music's always fire. I don't know who your music guy is, but he's good. Combat experience? I literally never liked the combat in the game. How satisfied are you with the new map in this version of the game, Tsurumi Island? Tsurumi Island was good. Good puzzles, good chests, good enemies, good layout, good, moderately alright waypoints. The waypoints could be placed better, but that's a minor thing. So I'm going with extremely satisfied on Tsurumi Island here. One thing I'll say though, is like, I don't think the fog on the island should teleport me across the map when I got lost in it. Like, I know you remove it in the end, but I didn't feel like getting teleported from literally the southernmost point to the northernmost point because I wandered astray. Just saying. Anyway, are you satisfied with the following aspects of Tsurumi Island? Background settings, culture and lore. Scenery and art, yeah, it was pretty good. It looks good. Fun of exploration, yeah, it was pretty good. Overall amount of content. Well, it's like the island's not done. It's getting a boss next patch, sorry, and it's getting like, it's like neutral. And then remarkable chest. This shit was garbage, bro. Shit's fucking trash. Yeah, it appears. Okay, let me explain why I don't think the remarkable chests were good. Okay, I like the fact that we get furniture from them, but like, they were the chests were like appearing and reappearing at the start of the patch when you were doing Tsurumi Island. Like, you'd go there day one, and you'd see a bunch of remarkable chests, and you'd open them up, and you're like, oh cool, I'll have to find the rest. And then you come back the second day, and you go to where you already been, and there's still chests there, and then you open up again, and you might be wondering why I'm complaining about getting given free chests. Listen, I don't want to get confused if I like open things, because I play 3 accounts, 2 at the time. It's like, I'm confused now. Did I open these on this account, or did I open them on the other account? And then I opened like 1,200 chests, then they all give me the same item. I don't know, I just didn't fucking like it. It was confusing half the time. And there's like probably a few chests that I haven't even found because I can't be asked. So, somewhat unsatisfied. They were kind of annoying to find and how they appeared. That's it. How satisfied are you with the fog mechanics? Oh, what a question. How satisfied are you with the fog mechanic? Oh my god. Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Boom. No, actually, it wasn't very unsatisfied. It was somewhat unsatisfied. Listen, it was good and all. Just don't teleport the player across the map. If they get lost, cool, they get lost. They can open up the map and just teleport away. That's how that should have been done. Not you get lost and then the game automatically teleports you out of it to the entrance or some crap. So that was bad. What are your main reasons for your dissatisfaction with Tsurumi Island's fog mechanic? I don't know how to light the storm zones. Invalid complaint. The fog causes mental discomfort. I don't even know what that means. The fog obscured the terrain too much. I can understand that one, but not really. The fog is too obscuring. Meh. The fog made it difficult to find materials in treasure chests. The fog literally gets removed, so no. I don't know which objects can lead the way. The fog made it too difficult to orient yourself. Being in the fog forcibly teleports you. Thank you. The fog causes physical discomfort. Yo, you're not in the game. Who's ticking that box? The fog obscured opponents too much. Just that one, really. Just it teleports you. Like, why? How do you feel about your experience with storm stones? What? Yeah, they're right. I don't know. They're right, I guess. I lit them up and then I left. The end. What do you want me to say to that one? I don't know. Did you experience dizziness and nausea whilst exploring Surumi Island? Not at all. How satisfied are you with the new monsters in this version of the game? We've got a pretty hot take on these guys. Rifthound Whelps, extremely satisfied. Rifthounds, somewhat unsatisfied. They've got way too much HP, the big ones. They've got way too much HP. Literally, they are Kairagi and Mirror Maidens all over again, but they just move a lot more. I hate them. On to the next ones, though. On to the questions, or the following questions are about Surumi Island. Island-themed quests through the mist, except the writer... Yo, imagine saying the same 3 words 2 times in a row. Like, imagine saying, through the mists. Imagine being that company. Yikes. How satisfied are you with the Surumi Island themed quest, Through the Mists? Satisfied. Overall, how interesting did you find the quest? Quite interesting. I don't remember doing it. Is it the main quest? Hat stream? Yeah, 100%. Welcome, King. Welcome, homie. Hope you're having a good day. How difficult did you find it? Is this... I'm assuming this is the main quest with Riku, or like Yiku, or whatever his name is, right? How difficult did you find it? It wasn't the easiest quest in the world, I will be honest. You definitely needed a bit of problem-solving skills. Like, you definitely needed a bit of mathematical equationness in your brain. But it was, like, just right-ish. Can you select Piss Easy? Listen, King, we all know that you're the elite of the elite. But not everyone is the same breed as you, my guy. Come on. Give me a break. How satisfied are you with this version's events, including the Tune of the Sounds World, Labyrinth Warrior, Shadow of the Ancients, and Dreams Bloom? Yeah, extremely satisfied. Which of the following characters do you own? They're Tartaglia and Hu Tao. Then what's your opinion on Rainbow Paddle Pops? I love getting that asked, getting asked that question. You know what I mean? Like, I love getting asked that specific question. Is what is my favorite? Or what's my opinion? Sorry, on a Rainbow Paddle Pop. I've been asked that question pretty much by every person I've ever met, and I give them this same story every single time. So one time, and here's my opinion on him. So one time I was in primary school. I was like 7 years old or some crap like that. I was young. I was younger than I am right now, usually. And I was just chilling. I was cruising through the school, right? Walking around, 7'3" in year 6, right? And I walked up to the canteen, knocked on the shutter or whatever the hell it was, the hanger, and boom, the lunch lady comes up and she's like, "What do you want?" And I'm like, "Yo, hit me up with fucking 3 Rainbow Paddle Pops, right?" She's like, "Yo, what?" And I'm like, yo, slap 3 on it, right? She literally whips out 3. I chuck down a $50 note, right? She's like, yo, I can't do the maths there. This costs $3. And you want me to, you want to break down a 50 for that? And I'm like, yeah, slap it in. And then after that, she takes her time, like 13 minutes later, she comes back with my change, $57. And I leave the canteen, right? I walk out of the canteen into the sun. The paddle pops, literally, the moment I open it, evaporate. That's how hot it was that day. They evaporate, and I never ate a paddle pop ever again. And that's my opinion on Rainbow Paddle Pops, is that they evaporate in the sun, and I don't like them. Anyway, how satisfied are you with the following characters? Tartaglia, yeah, he's alright, somewhat satisfied, and Hu Tao, very extremely satisfied. I think Hu Tao's a great character. Actually, no, they're pretty alright. Which of the following weapons do you own? Polar Star, Staff of Homer, okay. How satisfied are you with the Staff of Homer? Extremely satisfied. How do you feel about the effort required for characters leveling in this game, including multiple leveling dimensions such as acquisition of materials and artifacts? Oh, fucking... Bro, it's trash, you dumb-dumbs. You gave her a 50, and she gave you 57 back. Exactly, like, what I say, it took her 13 minutes, and she literally came back with the wrong stuff, bro. I ain't gonna complain. Bro, if you bought like a pair of denim jeans for like $73,000, and the guy gives you back like a $50,000 billion check, bro, you're not gonna complain. Like, you know what I mean? In Canada, hot chocolate freezes instantly. Yo, what? Well, you know, hot chocolate. Don't drink it outside. Stay indoors. Unless it also freezes indoors, then, well, that's unfortunate. Listen, you asked... Listen, Levi, you asked the most random question at the most random time, and I gave you a story, and it was absolute fire that I made that up like that. It was absolute fire that story was the most authentic thing I've ever come up with. So, take it or leave it. How satisfied are you with the wish system in the current version, including character event wish, weapon event wish, and standard banner wish? Fucking unsatisfied. I hate it all. How do you feel about the Battle Pass Mystic Repose, including Sojourner's Battle Pass and Gnostic Hymn in this version of the game? That's actually fine. It gives good rewards and good weapons and whatnot. How satisfied are you with the benefits? Bro, what benefits? What benefits were in this version of the game? I don't know. Which game language would I use? English. Why that sounds so rehearsed, I'm so... Listen, when you have the most in-depth and creative mind, you can make up a story lickety-split. How satisfied with the game language, the displayed text? It's fine. Where's the "it's fine" option? Like, where is the "it's fine"? I don't want to say I'm satisfied. I don't want to say I'm unsatisfied. I just want to say it's fine. Like, come on. I use English. How satisfied are you with the voiceover? It's fine. It's fucking satisfied, I guess. Co-op experience, I don't pay attention or play co-op. How satisfied are you with the gaming security? Listen, what? Is there any two-factor authentication? God knows. Let's go with... I don't pay attention to... I don't know. Ask me about the game, not the fucking weird shit that you need to do, Mihoyo. How satisfied with the compatibility between the device and the game? Fucking garbage. How willing are you to continue experiencing Genshin Impact? Unfortunately, definitely willing. Recommend it to your friends? Unfortunately, definitely not. Nah. Oh, fucking yikes. Oh. Nah, it's like, I'm not recommending this to anyone, but I'm not gonna not recommend it, you know what I mean? Do you have any other comments? Please add Australian servers. I'll make a 4th account. I promise. Also, make weapon banner like character banner dumbs. PS fix combat dumb auto targeting. I think that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Why do I have shoes on in the house? Or what the fuck is wrong with me? Out here wearing sneakers and I'm wondering why my feet aren't mobile. please add Australian servers. I'll make a 4th account, I promise. I probably would, just to get a green ping number. Oh my god. For anyone who plays with green ping, I envy you so much. Oh, I haven't seen the color green in years. Holy crap, man. Oh, yeah, let's submit that. Yeah, my friend got hacked not too long ago. Ooh, unfortunate. Hope he got his account back if that is possible in Genshin. I'm not sure how it works, but unfortunate. And yes, weapon banner will sell more if they make it like the character banner. Yeah. People have thought that for a long time, and for some reason, Mihoyo doesn't seem to think the same. Is there a... What is this? I know this is a web event, but what's it gonna open? Or is this a quiz? Or is that that... Is this that Paimon and asks questions bullshit? What is this? Why is it taking 74 years to open, please? Well, I guess I stopped caring the moment it didn't open instantly. Shoes and a hat. Listen, Levi, don't talk about my fashion. I don't even know what a gazebo is. I know how to say it, but I don't know what it is. And 1,000 questions with Paimon. I never do that. That only gives you more, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm not interested in answering a question that Paimon's gonna ask me. I'll do the surveys. That's it. Okay, we need to go to the forge. The forge. I'd like something made, my guy, Wagner. Okay, we're done with this account. Let's jump over to the American account before reset. So I think we still have commissions to do, maybe. Anyway, let's just jump over. Yeah, I'm not interested in doing the 1,000 questions with Paimon, mainly because, I don't know, just make it an in-game event. Don't make it like a web event if it doesn't need to be a web event. If anything, I think they should just remove web events. I wish that was a thing that I could also say. I totally should have said it. Because I think web events it's a cool idea. Nobody wants to open up a web page whilst they're playing a video game. It kind of just gets annoying after a while. So I think if they just add the events mid-game or make it like mid-game interactable, it'll be a lot better. Also, I don't know how to word it correctly, but it just would be better if they did that. But whatever. It is what it is. It's super not important. A game to sacrifice Diluc. Yeah, why are we sacrificing Diluc? Wait, why are we sacrificing Diluc? Oh, what did Diluc do? Can we open up account in different servers with the same email? Yeah, yeah, you can do that. That's how I do it. Essentially. I open up a web page to trade on PoE. Yeah, I'm agree with Levi here when, but I'm also not gonna be an asshole, and I'm just counter argument. You're opening that for a reason, King, because the company won't add. You know what, King? I'm just gonna say when. When, King? Exactly. Yeah, when. You get wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. I couldn't be fucked to argue. Expeditions. Boom. Boom. Getting resources. Hello, Cloudy. Welcome. Welcome, Cloudy, to the stream, homie. Hope you're having a good day. We're just here grinding. So we do have commissions to do. Oh god, let's go do them really quickly before reset. Yeah, honestly, King, I was gonna argue with you and say that, like, in PoE, you're opening it for, like, a thing that's not required in the game, and that's why you probably don't mind. It's because you're opening it for your own kind of, reason. Whilst in this game, just events is literally the main reason people play this game. I play this game is because the events are a thing. And I don't think I should have to open up an extra page when I'm already in the game to do an event. You know what I mean? Like, if they can already do a survey in the game, why not do the 1000 questions with Paimon in the game? You feel what I'm putting down right now, broski? You know, you hear what I'm laying down? I skip breakfast and lunch from exam. Don't do that. Don't skip breakfast. You know what they say about breakfast, right? Best meal of the day or something like that. Most important. It's like it's either the best meal of the day or the most important. I'm not sure which one, but it's a meal of the day that you shouldn't be skipping. I will say though, avoid oats in the morning. Like, people say oats is a morning food. Nah, bro. That's a mid-afternoon meal. That's a mid-afternoon. So, like, it does what it needs to do by the evening and not middle of the day. You hear what I'm laying down? If you know what oats do, then you don't want it doing what it does at like 12:30 p.m. I'm just putting out the facts right now. Like, wink wink, nudge nudge. King, can I repeat that, King? I literally, King, I don't know what I said. You're gonna have to decipher it if you really want to understand it. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Oats are good for you. Yeah, they are. I don't think they're a morning food. I feel like they're an afternoon food. I'm gonna make a coffee. Oh, cool. What's your Kaza build? EM or sub DPS? I'm currently in the works of building my Kazuha up from the ground, but I'm switching him over. Currently, he's a full kind of attack percent, crit rate, crit damage build. So he's using Black Sword with 4 set Shimenawas. Don't ask why. It was just the best thing I had at the moment. But the his stats go along with this, right? With like only 211 EM. I'm currently in the works of farming Viridescent Vanera 4 set, and I'll be kind of trying to build it towards crit rate, elemental mastery, crit damage. So I'm going to be going for a bit more of an elemental mastery build, but he's still going to be a main DPS, kind of. I'm not really sure. I just know that elemental mastery works really well on him. My Kazuha is super unoptimized, but that's the best I can give you is 4 set Shimenawas with just having crit damage, crit rate on all of them. As best as I can, really. Trying to, you know, juice him up with a Black Sword, C0, talent levels 9, 10, 9. Not the best, but hey, it works. Oh my god, he went across the map. The fault of skipping lunch and breakfast was looking up my exam and dying from headache for sleeping late. Ooh, unfortunate, dude. Definitely try to... I think that's a... Oh god, that's something that I also... that's something that I didn't do. Is when I was doing my exams about 3 years ago. I think that's also a reason why I failed. I hope you didn't, but I just kind of didn't really study. Sorry, no, I didn't revise like the day before. I kind of like, I feel like my teachers gave me mixed signals. They said don't stress over it the day before, kind of relax, but also kind of revise. And so I think I took the relax part a bit too seriously. And I kind of just didn't really think about the exams the day before or the day of. And then when I got into the exams, I kind of went in there with like no brain. And I think what you've done is the exact opposite, is going in there with mega brain, and you've put a lot of strain on yourself. So that's probably why you missed breakfast and had a headache. But hey, you might have done really well on the exam though. Because you know the saying, no pain, no gain. You went through a headache, but you must have gotten high scores. I'm planning to build my Kaza 2. Currently, he has 900 something EM. Oh, bro, that's massive. That's massive EM. I think I'm probably going to try to get super high elemental mastery as well. Oh, Genshin, nice, thank you. Yeah, my goal is to have super high EM as well, because just I've forgotten that Swirl is actually super good against any enemy that isn't actually an elemental enemy as well.
Wind, hear me.
Like, it's not the greatest against like elemental enemies, but against non-elementals like Hilly Churls and, you know, Fatui boys without their shields, it's super good. God, I'm kind of like struggling to speak. Somehow this commissions is, yeah. I guess I'll have 30. Honestly, Cloudy, don't, I want to say don't stress too much, because stress is a bad thing. But I don't know, depends on how important exams are to you and how important you kind of see it as. But yeah, my advice is just don't stress too much. But I guess that's my, like, kind of life motto, is don't stress at all. Nobody knows if that's a good mentality, but hey, it is what it is. I had a V and coffee 20 minutes before my exam, and I was not happy. See, listen, it was probably the V. Listen, I'm a massive advocate for coffee, and coffee, you know what? Weirdly enough, people say coffee makes them shit a lot. Not for me. I drink a lot of coffee in the day, like a lot of coffee. And I go to the bathroom like once a day. Like, it's just from, like, I drink a lot of coffee though, like 3 to 4 cups a day. Like, at most, I think, 3 to 4. I go to the bathroom once. People say that it takes, I think, bro, you need to stop drinking V. You need to stop drinking that whatever juice. V ain't it, bro. V ain't it, chief. Yeah, I am serious. I fucking don't. It is what it is, you know? Just a different breed of humor, you know what I mean? Just a different breed. I'm just that guy. Like, you know that guy? It's me. Time to farm some viridescent Vanera. We've got 7 we've got 7 condensed resin to use. So, let's get to it. We're gonna switch from Gene. We're gonna use Venti just to make it a smooth and repeatable process. Only a V when I'm studying? Yeah. Fair enough. I just, I think I've changed how I drink my energy drinks. I still drink them, I just take the low calorie option. Like that Musashi energy that I showed you on stream like a few streams ago, that has like 2 calories in it per can. And I'm like, yo, this is what I need in my life, is a 2 calorie drink. That's pretty much how I look at all my drinks, is I look at the calorie content, and I'm like, yo, I could do this right now. Just a 0.3 calorie drink, let's go. Stop drinking coffee, it makes me sick. Around 14, ooh, yeah. Same with energy drinks, I'm a tea guy. Tea is the better way to go. Tea is 100% the best way to go. Tea is good. I've got a cup of tea right here, it's a bit of a English breakfast. When did I start playing Genshin? I started playing on launch day. I was not a beta person, so I wasn't that early. But I started playing the very day that it launched, which was, what, like September, or... Was it September? I can't actually remember, but I started playing on launch day. And I've been playing one account for 300 and whatever days. I don't know the exact amount of days. And I've been playing two accounts for like 200. I've been playing two accounts for like 70% of the time. I started the second account a fair while after, mainly to try to get better ping, and then I didn't feel like stopping progress on one, and then there was a bunch of other stuff. But yeah, I've been playing since launch day, and two accounts since kind of the start of this year. This is going right, you know what I mean? Going pretty strong. Big meatball. Boom. Tea's delicious. Yo, honestly, like, listen, King. You do you, homie. If you like tea, hey, I'm all for it. If you don't like tea, well, you're missing out on life's crispiness. What's okay, Levi? Because you're the tea person here, and Nat. Now that I know you're a tea guy, what are your preferred teas? What are your what type of tea are you? What's your go-to herbal beverage? Lay it on me. I'll start first. You know, I am a breakfast kind of tea guy, so black tea in a sense. I like black tea. As much caffeine and as I can get from tea is my go-to. Oh, and another one. Let's go with another artifact. Getting some pretty doodle artifacts. Well, King, fix it. Tell me to get some good. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, if that rolls crit rate, that's god tier. Oh, that's good. If that rolls crit rate, that's amazing. Okay. Chamomile, green, and black tea. Okay, fair cop. Good that I see chamomile there. Chamomile's a good one. I drink green tea the most, but I really like black tea too. Okay. Okay, that's pretty much. I personally can't stand green tea. I don't like I just don't like it really. Lemon mint though, I can't say I've ever had that. Black tea with little milk, as always. You can't have black tea without the milk. You can't have black tea without the milk. If you're the animal that is drinking black tea straight, nah, you're a different person. You know what I mean? It's got to have a dollop of milk in there. And yes, a dollop of milk. I guess the headache part was 4 AM. I slept 3 hours and I should cook a little late lunch. Yeah, definitely, homie. If you haven't had any food, 100%. Also, stay hydrated. Drink a lot of water. Like, that's something that I didn't do during my exams, is drink a lot of water. As a young person, you kind of... You don't appreciate water as a young person. Like, water is amazing. The crispiness of cold water, fresh out of the fresh ice cubes out of the freezer into a nice cold water. Oh my fucking god. I just get excited thinking about just cold water on a hot day. Oh my god, sorry. I'm getting a bit excited here. Holy crap. Where you guys don't drink black tea without milk? If I'm feeling a bit, because milk has calories in it as well. Milk has actually a fair bit of calorie in it per like 100 ml. So I sometimes drink it without the milk, but with milk, it's a bit more of a pleasing kind of experience, if you know what I mean. Like, it goes down a lot smoother, whilst without the milk, it's a lot more harsher. Obviously, but if I'm kind of trying to look out for my calories on certain days or weeks, I don't drink without milk. Sorry, I drink it without milk, rather. Yeah. I think it's good either way. Like, black tea is good either way. I guess it just depends on your personal preference if you like a bit more bitterness or whatnot. But hey, try it with milk, try it without milk. It's great either way. It's healthy to an extent. Actually, I think tea is healthy to an extent. It does have caffeine in it, so I guess in moderate amounts it's alright.
Time for takeoff.
Stabilize.
Witness the power of the wild. Into the wind.
I will have order.
Wind strike.
Water changed my life. Water is a life-changing beverage, I will say that. I find that milk takes away a lot of the bitterness. That is true. Thinking about water made me remember drowning on the beach, yikes, because my cousin had a bed flowy, and I almost drowned. My bad for sleeping underwater. It is. I do not recommend sleeping anywhere near water. To be as frank as I can be, I'm a massive advocate for staying away from water. But yeah, glad you're safe, homie. Oh my god, triple maidens? Yo, Ligma, bro. Zero, that's straight cap right there. That has to be an illusion. Triple maidens? Yikes. A green tea is meant to have benefits? Yeah, but if it tastes like ass, I'm not gonna drink it. Also, what's the best tea in your country? Oh, it kind of... I don't know, it's hard to kind of claim what's the best tea in your country. I think each person can have a personal preference on which tea they like. But, for the most part, people drink, like, a lot of my friends just enjoy a good black tea with a splash of milk. Like, you know what I mean? Just a classic, any kind of breakfast tea with a splash of milk is usually the go-to here in Australia. I don't think many people do anything different.
One with nature.
I avoid water as much as I can. Listen, King, I do. I haven't been to the like a beach in like, I don't know, 7 years, literally. Oh, come on, double defense. How is that even legally allowed? Oh, how is it? Okay, riddle me this game. How is it legally allowed to get double defense? How is that legal? How... This is illegal, right here. Mihoyo, you've literally committed a crime. I'm sorry, I'm dying on the inside right now. Like, this is crazy. This is crazy right here. I have to be the unluckiest person with artifacts. I literally am. I don't... Oh my god, I'm fucking furious. Sorry. Our country is supposed to have really good coffee though. I've literally never heard anyone say that Australia has good coffee. I guess in a sense it does have more coffee shops than it does tea specific shops. But, I don't know, I've never heard anyone say, oh, I go to Australia for the coffee.
Taking a stroll in the middle of a downpour certainly rouses the spirit.
Defense, yeah. I got HP glad with attack percent, EM and crit. If it's a would you like any piece HP? Then if it's a flower, then that's actually really good. But if it's like the other pieces, then that's probably really bad. You live here? Yeah, I do. But maybe it's a Melbourne thing. I think Melbourne has a huge coffee culture. Okay, I'll be honest. There's like a lot of. Okay, you know what? If I'm to think about it critically, then yeah, okay, coffee is a thing because there's coffee shops everywhere. But I've never heard anyone say, "Oh, Australia is known for its coffee" or anything like that. I don't think I've ever heard that, but I think I know what you mean. Is it has a lot of coffee shops and a lot of different types of people making coffee and whatnot. Because like I think there's a place near me, fucking like literally has like a little courtyard area. It's like has a little courtyard area, and literally every fucking shop around it is just a coffee shop, and it's like 7 coffee shops right next to each other, and you have to just pick which one you fancy today. You're like, oh, do I want fucking Bobby Joe's or Johnny Lynn, and it's like, yeah, you know, if that's what you mean. Like, not know, we got good quality coffee. Yeah, I enjoyed the coffee in Australia, I guess. I haven't had any coffee from any other city than Canberra, but yeah, I guess it's got good coffee. 10 out of 10. Oh shit, we got a survey! Yeah, I'm actually just gonna blast through this really quickly. Just so I can get the 30,000 more. 2001, yada yada. Yep. Combat experience, I'm never liking it. Atsumi Island is somewhat satisfying. How satisfied with this version's events? Yeah, very satisfied with them. They're all very good events. How satisfied with the... I never got asked this question before? Or did I say that... Did I say a different answer? So wait, depending on your answer, you get different questions. This fucking quiz sucks. This quiz sucks. This was a good event. Labyrinth Warrior is absolutely phenomenal event. Shadow of the Ancients, it was somewhat good. And this one, it was all neutral. Actually, it was not that great. Which of the following characters do you have? These two. Like that. I'm satisfied with the new weapons in this game. What are the new weapons? Polar Star and Staff of Homer? Somewhat satisfied, I guess. Staff of Homer. Very satisfied. Why are there different questions? Holy crap, I hate this quiz. They are actually good hangout events. How do you feel about the required leveling materials and all that stuff? Terrible. With the wish system, terrible. How do you feel about the battle pass? Pretty good. How do you feel about the benefits? I literally don't know any benefits. How to satisfy with the game language? It's alright, I guess. It's fine. Satisfied with the voiceover? Fine. Co-op experience? Don't do it. Satisfied with the gaming security? Don't care. Satisfied with the compatibility with device? Fucking terrible. Australian... I can't spell it. Australian servers, please. I'll quad account. I can't spell account. Also, what was that thing I wanted to complain about before? What was that thing I wanted to mention before? Wish system, fix it. Fix it. Make it make weapon banner like character. Thanks. Thank you for the 30,000 primos. Yeah. 2001. Oh, shut up, Levi. You were born in like 73,000 years ago. You old idiot. My mum scolded me for not drinking milk. Milk is alright. It shouldn't be something that you strive to drink, but I think it's an alright drink to have on occasion. I couldn't drink for ages because I had stomach issues. Yo, King, get your stomach checked, brother. You need to replace that bad boy. I think that the taste for milk changed for me. Yeah, but that is it. I have that in a few from my friends as well, where they're not lactose intolerant. They just don't like the taste of milk. You know what I mean? I don't know why. I fucking love milk. Like, I could drink 3 liters of milk straight up, no problem. Like, no joke. I could down a liter of 1 to 3 liters of milk a day and have no problem with that. But each to their own. Like, I know some of my friends literally can't stand the taste of milk. But they're not lactose intolerant. That's the thing as well.
Rain outlines your fate. Rain cutter. What a glad time for takeoff.
Let's go do some of these. No, not that one. I want to kind of do ones that give me actual enemies. This one. 2001, I feel so old here. Honestly, fair enough. I'm just a young guy. You know what I mean? I'm a fucking 2000s kid, sadly. Or no, sorry, no. I'm a 2000. I don't fucking know. I don't know what year I am. I don't know what I'm considered. Fucking Zuma Duma or whatever the crap that is.
Order guide you.
Listen, I'm just here for a good time. I'm just here for a time, really. Oh, someone's trying to join the world. KNMZ.
I will have order.
Sadly, I'm gonna have to not take that, my guy. I'm busy fighting some abyss people things. How long till reset? 15 minutes till reset. Oh my god, what am I meant to do in that time? Ah, god, this game is something. This game is something. Mining, I guess we could do. That's pretty important. Mining. Well, I'm the youngest in the chat. Well, there you go. Youngest in the chat. Oh, shall I call Grandpa? Yeah, you guys have so much in common. You're all the fucking old people now. Yo. When did this fucking channel become a museum, bro? I'm joking. Then you watch Better Homes and Gardens? What of it, homie? You got a problem? Talk to my lawyer. Exactly. You got a problem with Better Homes and Gardens? Literally take it up with my lawyer. You've lost, by the way. My lawyer, the best. Guess what? It's me. I'm the lawyer. Now, Better Homes and Gardens is fine, bro. What is wrong? It's just about gardening, yo. Like, relax. You telling me that young people can't garden? Are you literally telling me that young people can't start a farm and like a garden bed and grow flowers? Is that literally what you're laying down right now as information? Because let me tell you something. I don't agree. I guess thanks to YouTube, my childhood shows are ruined. Unfortunate that you saw some leaks of that, or some childhood show ruining leaks. You know what's ruined for me? Ben 10. That new stuff, Ben 10. That's pretty cringe. You know, people can't afford homes with a garden. Well, now how is that a me problem, King? How am I the cause? How is me watching Better Homes and Gardens on TV like causing the stock market or whatever cost of houses to rise? How am I at fault here? Come on, man. It ain't me, bro. It ain't my fault. But we just play it inside the window. True, the Genshin Impact system is pretty good if you're looking to garden. Ish, kind of.
Stabilize. This is order.
Oh, you know what we didn't do? We didn't actually look at upgrading any artifacts. Let's go do that really quickly. Let's go into our character, and because we're doing Kazuha, we're just going to be looking at him. We're looking for literally any Viridescent Veneer set. But like, oh my god, I have to find like perfect pieces, because that's what I need to replace. Oh my god, that's going to be difficult. That's actually going to be difficult. Hey, what's up, Alan? Welcome to the stream, homie. Hope you're having a good day. Combine 2 words with it. Ben 10 slaps. Yeah, old Ben 10 is the best, bro. What they remade him to, like the current one, is terrible. I had a bunch of pop plans to come say, bro, Ben 10,000 was a cool dude. He was a cool dude. Sometimes I'm losing my ability to speak because I'm really silent all the time in school because I always have fear talking to people. Hey, that's a fear that you're gonna have to overcome eventually. Yeah. But I got no tips for that. I got the same thing, homie. I can't talk to people. I can barely talk to you guys, and you guys are like literally words on a screen for me right now, if I'm being 100% real. And I still struggle. Then your consequences have actions. Sorry, what did I do? Sorry. Also, that's yeah, I don't know. Oh god, there are actually some pretty good pieces here. Yo, these 2 pieces right here can be jacked. Watch this. One of them will roll into crit rate. I swear on my own life that one of them will roll into crit rate. One of them. Oh god, my legs hurt. My legs hurt. I did some manual labor the other day and my legs hurt. Oh, my legs. Okay, here we go. Crit rate. Okay. Okay. It's game time, boys. It's game time. It's game time. This is what we're waiting for. This is what we've been waiting for. This is the moment. This is the reason why I age. This is the reason my existence is a thing. It's for this artifact to be absolutely crazy. Crit damage right off the bat. Crit damage right here. Straight up. Straight off. Crit damage. Crit rate. Hey. That's a dub. That's an easy dub right there. Crit rate, that's an easy dub. But we push it further. We go further beyond. We keep going. Honestly, I think we can just like use a random artifact that we have at a high level, right? Just chuck that in there. What are you? Animo damage? Oh, I probably should keep you. You're actually kind of good. What are you? Crit damage helmet? Probably should keep you too. Oh, God, I got nothing. I think a lot of them are locked. Hold up. Give me... why do I have so many artifacts? Please. I got nothing. We'll just continue as normal. Autoing it in. Okay, here we go. Level 12. I've heard in history books that level 12 always guarantees crit damage. History books are usually correct. What can I say? I literally... When I was there when this game was birthed. I birthed this game. Literally. I literally birthed this game. What can I say? Ven, I have a question. What's up, Alan? Hit me with a question, homie. What's up? This is all skill, by the way. This is all skill. No luck. I made the game. But we push it even further. We go to 20 because this right here, let me tell you, this is 10 out of 10. Probably one of the better artifacts I've ever gotten. We go. Look at this. $16. 16 is usually an unpredictable number. So I can't get a gauge of what's guaranteed through the brain connection I have with the game. But I see a C and I see an R. Crit rate. I guess the R was a D. I guess the R was a D because we go crit damage, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my god. Oh, she's juice. Oh, the juice. The raw succulence, bro. The raw succulence of this artifact, bro. Oh my god, she's crazy. Oh, my days. Oh my god, I don't think my heart can take this artifact. Holy god, I'm bracing for impact because watch 20 be just the most utterly juicy roll in the world. Watch this, guys. This is 100% skill-based rolling. This artifact will contain HP. It does contain HP, but it will not roll once into it. The radio is singing Christmas songs, but it's the 20th of November. That is true. Is that your question? If that is your question, I have no idea how to answer it because that is true. We are listening to some Christmas vibes in November. Okay, oh my god, here we go. 20th roll. Okay, brace for impact, ladies and gentlemen. It's either crit rate or crit damage. It's all or nothing here. This is literally the final moment. Oh! Oh! Cheers, ladies and gentlemen, we got it! Ah. My god, salute that bad boy right there. Oh my god, he's 10 out of 10. Look at that. Oh my god, the raw juice, the succulence. Oh my god. Oh my god. Kazuha is gonna be slapping the enemies left, right, and center like there's no tomorrow. Oh my god. This is crazy. This is raw insanity. Let's have a look at a comparison real quick. Let's compare these bad boys. Look at this. We lose 0.8% crit rate, but we gain crit damage. Amazing. We're not swapping it out yet because, well, this is the beginning of our Viridescent Veneer set. This is just the beginning. Fix that hat right there. Oh my god. 20 will be flat attack. Nah, Nat, bro. Nat, man. Listen, Nat, you can't. I wrote the code. You didn't. I am the creator of this game. I saw Santa. No joke, I did. He's riding the reindeers. Oh, really? Nice. I saw him as well. He was he's downstairs. In a hole in the North Pole. Same. Sorry. Oh. God, that artifact's got my heart pumping real quick. What are the chances we can put... Yo, this one right here looks pretty crispy. Yo, this one right here looks pretty crispy. Crit rate? Do I hear crit rate on this one right here? Yo, no shot. I think I hear a small whisper saying crit rate. Oh, fuck. God. Trash ass game, bro. Trash, bro. This game's trash. Do I have any other good ones? Yo, do I hear some crit rate on this one right here? I know it's on Venti, but do I hear some crit rate? I think I hear a small whisper. This is the one that I meant, a small whisper of crit rate. It was on this one, right? This right here. Small whisper of crit rate right here. Small. Yo, no way. Both of them are fucking 19 defense. Where is it? Both of them have... Oh no, one of them is 16. One of them is 16, the other one's 19. Imagine that. Scumbag game. Scumbag game. Yeah, and yikes. Defense, HP. Yikes. You know, that's not bad. That's not a bad piece. Or set, whatever you want to call it. But it doesn't have any crit rate on it. So I'd probably want a crit damage helmet with crit rate on it. Bare minimum. It also has 19 EM. This is the beginning of something great. My Kazuha is gonna be jacked. I want every artifact to be this right here. 27 crit damage, 6% crit rate with the black sword. If that is the go-to, we're absolutely slapping, bro. Even though I'm trying to go for a Viridescent Elemental Mastery build, I want a bit of EM on all of them as well. This is the beginning of something amazing. And obviously we have some random Maiden's Beloved pieces that I don't care about, but yeah, it is what it is. Can't win them all. You can win some of them, but not all of them. Claymore character is Noel. I thought you wrote the code. I did write the code, but specifically for the flowers. I only wrote the code for the flowers. I'm on the good list. Oh, cheers, dude. Pete, my Zhao, my IGN is Sauron. I think I have you, don't I? I think I did look at your Zhao the last stream. I just looked at it a bit late, and I think I looked at it and fucking literally the most jacked fucking Zhao I've ever seen. Fucking obviously Staff of Homer, that's fucking cracked Daniels right there. And then I think I looked at it and it's fucking everything is like high ass crit rate, crit damage, right? Yeah, it's fucking 25, 3.5, 32. That's a fucking, that's crazy right there. 32.6, 3.5. Obviously this one's a bit lower. You got a lot of you got a bit of a split here in terms of attack, obviously, but that's still fucking cracked Daniels. Animo bonus with 25 crit damage. Yikes, bro. And then obviously this one crit rate with crit damage. Fucking phenomenal. I'll see you later, Alan. Thanks for stopping by, homie. I really appreciate it. Thank you, man. Enjoy the rest of your day. And hey, what's up, Adrian? Welcome to stream, guy. Haven't been joining the stream. It's all good, man. All good, homie. You don't have to join all the time. If you got some better stuff to do, got some exams like you just said, that's all good, man. But yeah, hope you're having a good day. Welcome. Yeah, what can I say, Nat? You got to absolutely cracked Zhao. Like, obviously, crit rate is going to be trying to get that to. Actually, I should probably go to his attributes. Never mind. He's fucking cracked. I can't complain. He's fucking. Yeah, what up? You got a fucking broken Zhao, so I can't say much. Can't really, yeah. It is what it is. We're looking for some of the crystals. Oh, we didn't go to that place on the Asian account. The pain and suffering I had to go through. Yeah, that is the Viridescent Veneer set. I am now on my journey to pain and suffering. And do I have an Asian account? Yeah, we were playing on that just earlier. I do have an Asian account. We'll be jumping on the Taiwanese account in just like a moment here. After a reset happens on the American account, which is in just a minute. We're going to do our commissions. And then I'm going to jump on my Taiwanese account, which is like AR30. And I'm just going to be doing a lot of random commission stuff, farming, getting a few random resources here and there. Because I'm a no-lifer in this game.
Order guide you. Stabilize.
Let me read you a verse. Into the wind.
You know what? Would it be worth trying that? What's my crit rate? I'm just thinking about trying that. We'd lose 6% crit rate, but we'd gain a better 2-set. I want to try that, right? I want to try the flower, the Viridescent flower that I just leveled up. What was I using before that? It was like some random Shimanals, right? It was this one. Oh, fuck, I already forgot. I wish I could make set bonuses. Oh my god, this game could be so much better. Shimanal oh, I can't remember which piece I was using. It was that one. Okay. So we're using that, and we want to put on that Viridescent helmet. And we're losing a bit of overall crit rate, right? We gain a bit of crit damage, as obviously, but we're still at 58 plus, and we get a better 2-set. We have 2-set Gladiator or 2-set Shimenawas and 2-set Viridescent, which is going to be better than 4-set Shimenawas, right? I think overall for reactions. Event went through a lot of pain-stopping stuff. Oh yeah, I think I read that already. Yeah, I don't think it did. I can't remember. I got a lot of rain slashes. I think my Asian account has like 17 rain slashes on it. I need more crit damage on my Hu Tao. Crit damage is good though, but if you don't have enough crit rate, then crit damage is all for nothing. So, if anything, if you have ample enough crit rate, then obviously yeah, more crit damage. But until that crit rate number is at a solid 45 plus, 55 plus, I'd still suggest going for crit rate personally.
One with nature. As one with wind and cloud.
I think the actual numbers are bigger. They're not as consistent, I think, but obviously I think they are bigger. 172% crit damage is a lot better than 165 or so. Makes sense.
I will have order.
And then last mining spot here. I need more crit rate. Believe it or not, Rain Slasher is Deluxe's best 4-star. Yeah, sure. Okay. Well, why not? I'm not gonna argue. You're like better at the game than me, so it's like there's no point in me arguing. You are literally better at the game than me. There's probably it's probably because of the EM or something like that. I don't know. I just use the fish on him because it looks cool. Crit rate is 77% and crit damage is 190. Wow. Yeah, definitely you do need a lot more crit damage, but I think that's still pretty good. Like, you're still going to be hitting like an absolute truck. And that, obviously, getting more crit damage at that point is just like min-maxing to the, like, the 1 percentile. Or the 99th percentile, sorry. And at that point, you can't be, like, that just takes a lot of grinding of, like, all the same artifacts, so... Yeah. But wow, that's a lot of crit damage slash crit rate. That's a good ratio right there. What is that ratio? That's an almost a 1 to 2 ratio. Which is generally where you want to be. Like that's like the ultimate kind of peak is a 1 to 2 ratio for crit rate, crit damage, right? I didn't believe it either, but tests done showed that it was his best. Still not switching off Blackcliff though. Yeah, I'm not switching off the Luxurious Sea Lord either. Like, no shot am I leveling up the Rain Slasher. That weapon, whilst it might be his best 4-star, I still don't care. Like, it looks like arse, and it sounds like arse, and I'm not gonna try it. Blackcliff Slasher, the Luxurious Sea Lord, archaic prototype or prototype archaic, in my eyes, is still better. Without a doubt. Without a doubt, my guy.
I will have order.
Time to go.
I'm not going to go to that island, but I will go to this little shoreline where there's a lot of crystals. I need to get myself some of the Blackcliff series though. I don't have a single one of them because I just haven't bought them from the shop. Right? They're in the shop, aren't they? Yeah, you can only get them from here, am I right? Yeah, no, somehow I don't think this is worth it, like, to me. But they are good weapons. Because they're all crit damage, aren't they? Yeah. That's the only reason why I think they're really good, is because they're all crit damage weapons. And like this is like right now this is the only crit damage weapon in the game for claymores, so that's probably why it's really good. Yeah, it's pretty crazy. And what's the ability after defeating an opponent, attack is increased by 12%. Yeah, it's pretty crazy ability as well, especially if you go to refinement 5. Yeah. I still don't think it's worth it. Like the same way, actually, I'll talk about this now. The same way I don't think doing this, like unless you have every other character in the game, buying these characters is just not worth it, because 35 is 7 rolls. Essentially, you're putting in, you're wasting 7 rolls to get one character and no like random 4 stars and 3 stars in between. That's why I also don't think that's worth it, unless like you super want the character. So like, yeah, because like I would 100% buy that Lisa if it was if it was worth it in any way, if there was any actual bang for your buck. But literally, there is 0 value in doing it. Wow, I almost drowned. That's crazy. Just by walking in some water, I almost drowned.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Solidify.
Oh, I guess I will go over there. It's super close. Even though I don't want to. And then we'll go kill those 4 ruined guards to see Kazuha's damage in maximum showcase.
Someone needs.
Genshin logic, yeah. You step into some water at very low stamina, and you're instantly frightened that you might drown. Like, legit, you see your stamina bar go red, and then you see that you've stepped in some water, and you instantly have a minor heart attack.
Body and mind.
This is order.
Hey, then what is min-maxing? Oh god, I don't know the exact definition, but it's essentially optimizing your character to the finest detail. So like currently, so essentially, so what you told me about your Hu Tiao, which was 77% crit rate, 190% crit damage, that is an extremely strong Hu Tiao, regardless of what anyone says. Like, you're critting a large amount of time. Like, you're critting more frequently than you're not critting, obviously, and then your crits are gargantuan. Getting your crit rate and crit damage both higher, both of them higher at the same time, is going to be nigh impossible. So obviously you're going to have to sacrifice some crit rate to an extent to get more crit damage, and then obviously fine-tuning those numbers. That's essentially what min-maxing is, getting, you know, trading some things off to make it at a perfect, like, you know, I think, because it's Hu Tiao, I'm assuming not C6, like, getting it to, like, that classic, you know, 75, maybe 70% crit rate, but 205 to 210% crit damage. That's essentially what now you're trying to achieve, even though your Hu Tiao already is super jacked. But you're now min-maxing. That's essentially what it is. Trying to get the highest amount of value, even though it's going to take a lot of work and through minor tweaks. Minimum amounts of effort, or some crap like that, maximum amount of rewards. I think that's what the actual definition is. I think Google does, or like gamers have an actual definition, but I'm not too sure on it. Anyway, it would be essentially like for me, like, actually I can just show you an example for my account. My Kazuha right now is like, before I swapped out the Viridescent Vanera set, he was jacked. He had a lot of crit rate and a lot of crit damage. And essentially what I now need to do is I need to switch out all of these current artifacts, which is like, you know, I need to get an Animo damage goblet from the Viridescent Vanera with better crit rate, crit damage stats, and elemental mastery, hopefully, as well as the crown. Sorry, which one? No, sorry, the feather. I need to get this piece of Viridescent Vanera with crit damage and attack percent and crit rate and elemental mastery, and it to roll into the correct rolls. And that's essentially min-maxing, because I went from one super strong set, but now I'm trying to get a more optimized set with the same stats, or maybe even better stats, and that's essentially min-maxing. It's just making your character better and better, 1% at a time. That was probably a terrible explanation, but hey, what can I do? Wakey, wakey.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Shield. Oh, I love this game. Fucking love this game. And they all have their ultimate back up. Holy shit. Fucking love Zhongli so much. Holy crap. I fucking love this man. I love this man. Even though he talks way too much, I fucking love him. Right. Thanks, the explanation was good. I wish there was food to increase attack percent and crit rate, crit damage. How there ones for crit rate. There is actually food that increases your crit damage. It's called, I don't know its exact name. There is food that increases your crit damage though. It is, if you actually, well, I think you need a Diluc for it, or you need a certain character for it. It's I'm pretty sure it's Diluc specialty food or some character specialty food. When you make the delicious pile 'em up, if you use a specific character, you can potentially make obviously the special version of it. And let me just kind of craft it for you. This one, delicious pile 'em up. You go into here, auto cook. Let's just try to make 5 and hopefully I get lucky. And yeah, it's Diluc's specialty food. It might be some other characters, but yeah, for now it's Diluc's that I know of. Auto cook 5 of them, and hopefully I get one that's a specialty. Yep, this one, 20% crit rate, 20% crit damage. So if you have a Diluc, you can farm this food out and get a lot of crit damage food. If crit damage is specifically what you're looking for. Other than that, I guess Adeptus... They need to add another legendary food that is attack but crit damage as well. Right, like, I understand the coolness of Adeptus Temptation. It boosts your attack by an absolutely gargantuan amount. But, I don't know, I feel like people want crit damage more than they want crit rate. Thank you. I do have to look. Oh, nice then. Nice. Good stuff. Gonna have to try it out. Yeah, I didn't know that until recently as well, because obviously, like, personally, I don't actually use a lot of food. Like, I just have a lot of food stocked up. Because for the most part in this game, you don't actually need food to kill any enemies. Getting food is just to make it faster. And like, when I decided to actually get the achievement to cook a lot of food, I decided to make every food into like the maximum proficiency. And after I did that, I noticed that Diluc's specialty was in fact 20% crit damage, and I was like, ooh, that's actually really strong. Like if you put that on like a correct character, and you use a character that like is like has maximum crit. Oh, sorry, it doesn't have maximum crit damage, but like needs a small boost in both of them. Then yeah, Deluxe specialty food is really good. Personally, I think it's one of my favorite specialty foods to actually make. Best anime in your opinion? Overall, okay. See, I'm a massive romance slash kind of drama anime guy. So I'm gonna have to go with Your Line April and A Silent Voice. Those two are currently my favorites. For an overall genre kind of thing, every kind of anime included. But Jujutsu Kaisen will overtake them once its future seasons come out, if I'm completely honest. Jujutsu Kaisen is going to be pretty much my top anime once its final season and its movie comes out. Because that anime has like everything animation, it has art style, it has character development. It pretty much has everything that I kind of want from an anime. It has badass characters. The badass characters actually kind of get defeated, essentially. I'm not going to spoil it because it's still in the manga. But yeah, for now it's a Silent Voice and Your Name. Oh, sorry, not Your Name, sorry. A Silent Voice and Your Line April. But once the Jujutsu Kaisen movie and second season comes out, it's that. Apparently Chi-Chi specialty gives crit damage too. Yeah, sadly I do not have Chi-Chi on this account, so I wouldn't know. But yeah, if it does, then if you also have Chi-Chi, you can make that. Depending on which food is easier to make. A Silent Voice, yeah, that was a Silent Voice was like it just hit differently, that movie. That movie was something else. It was a different breed of movie, essentially, in my opinion. Like, essentially, you can't top a Silent Voice in terms of like impactfulness. That thing hits hard if you kind of pay attention to every fine detail. But same thing with Your Line April, but I think the difference there is that Your Line April is a bit more dated, as it is a bit older than both of, well, obviously Jujutsu Kaisen and A Silent Voice. I think A Silent Voice was like 4 or 5 years ago now. Also, Your Line April is like before, what, like 3 or 4 years before that, maybe 2 years before that. So I think that's the only reason A Silent Voice might take over for me, is because it's a bit newer and a bit more refined art style. But yeah. Actually, we got our commissions to do. Let's go bust out the commissions. For me, it's Psychopaths, Fate, Cowboy Bebop, ReZero, Death Note. I like horror anime. Too bad there isn't really much of it. Shiki was good, so was Another. I will vouch Another was really good in my opinion. I haven't watched Death Note mainly because I've just kind of heard that it's like... Well, I've heard that it's good, but like, you know, also kind of bad at the same time. I don't really get it. I've just been told not to watch it because by my brother, so I just haven't really bothered. Psychopaths, I've heard that's amazing. I haven't watched it. I'm not into the horror genre, but I'm also not against it, I will say, because I did enjoy Another. Another was really good. What other ones are there? ReZero, I watched the first season, and I followed the second season as much as I could in terms of like Instagram leaks and YouTube videos. But for me, ReZero gets a bit confusing if you don't really pay attention to it. Like, for me, like, I tried to understand ReZero, but like, after a while, if you don't pay attention to the finest details, ReZero gets really confusing, so I never really got into that one too much. And the Fate series, no. I don't know where like the Monogatari series, I don't know where to start the Fate series. Like, I don't know what's the first thing to watch. so I just gave up on it as well. If like, this is gonna be my opinion, so no one get mad, please. But like, if an anime doesn't tell you where to start watching it, I think that's a bad anime, essentially. Like, if I have to Google what's the first season of this anime, I don't think it's that great of an anime. My opinion, so yeah. Take it how you will. It's not hard to start 0, then whatever you want. Yeah, but like, I don't know, if it's not obvious to me, I'm not gonna watch it. Like, for instance, what is it? Tokyo Ghoul. What's this? What is it? Tokyo Ghoul goes like this: Tokyo Ghoul Season 2, and then for some reason, the third season is called Tokyo Ghoul Re, which is dumb. And then I think the third or fourth season is just Season 4 or something like that. So it's kind of just like weird. I don't know. Tokyo Ghoul does it quite right. Another one is what's another one that has multiple seasons actually? I think like the Demon Slayer second season is literally just called Demon Slayer Season 2. Like, it's just how it should be, really. Attack on Titan Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, and then Season 4 Part 2. So I think Season 3 is in Part 2 as well. But like, I think that's how it should be. Just like name it after which season, and then people watch it in order of 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. Your Wi-Fi is similar to mine, Ven, sir. When I had a friend in co-op dungeon, I press start and I'm out of the field. My Wi-Fi is similar to yours? What? Excuse me? You mean my UID? Is that what you mean? Sure, we have the similar Wi-Fi. Isn't every season of Fate a different story? Yeah, I haven't looked into it because, you know, it's just... I gave... yeah, again, like I said, if it's not an obvious way for me to start the anime, I'm not going to watch it because I started watching the Monogatari series, and then I didn't... After I finished the first thing that I watched, I didn't know where to go to, because then I started watching what I assumed was the second season, and then it had a completely... Well, not a completely, but a moderately different cast of characters, and they were like talking about different shit, and I was like, well, what the fuck just happened? And that's how I just gave up on watching animes that aren't obvious in their continuation. Oh, my MS. Okay, my bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm playing from Australia, so gotta have high ping. I hope your channel grows. I really do appreciate the support, Azuri. I really appreciate it, homie. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the good wishes. Hope my channel grows too. Oh, we're just destroying things. Your Name, the sad anime. It is sad. I haven't watched Your Name because I just haven't had time to watch anime, I guess. That's the main reason. Like, I'm watching very few things at a time. Currently, I'm watching Arcane, which is gonna absolutely wreck me emotionally. Arcane, if you don't know, is a League of Legends series currently airing on Netflix, and that thing is gonna destroy me emotionally. So I get way too invested into fucking characters. Yeah, I'm kind of like getting emotional thinking about just the ending of all. Oh god. I can't handle sad animes. Like, it's my favorite genre, but like, I can't handle it. Like, Arcane, Your Line April ruined me. Like, there was a period of time where I couldn't actually listen to the opening song for Your Line April, because the opening song reminded me of the ending, and then I thought of the ending, and I'm like, ah, shit, fucking hell, here we go again. I'm done for. And then A Silent Voice, that one wrecked me as well. I watched that one very, like, it was pretty much almost not on its release, but very close after its release, and that destroyed me. And then I just can't handle too many sad animes anymore, or too many sad kind of animated series in a row. I have to space them out over the course of 7 decades because holy crap, I'm gonna get destroyed. You have to watch Your Name? I probably won't, because I don't want to die from the heart pains. I know I definitely will like Eli though. Wait, I think I watched Silent Voice before. Yeah, it's the Silent Voice is the one with the deaf girl. Your Lie was hard, yeah, King. Your Lie was fucking, I couldn't, yeah. I want to watch it, but I don't want to cry. Listen, it is what it is. Sometimes you gotta do it. Even though I just said I'm not gonna do it, sometimes you gotta do it. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I'm not gonna do it, but you have to do it. My god, big numbers.
Time to go.
I should react to anime? I don't think I can do that, right? Because on YouTube it's a lot more strict with the DMCA strikes and copyright strikes. If I was streaming on Twitch, then I'd probably be able to easily get away with it, but I think because it's on YouTube it's a lot harder to do, and probably just should avoid it for now. And that is the sad thing. I have to do some kind of, I have to fucking like do a lot of kind of preamble in terms of like saying that it's not my anime, I didn't make the anime. I have to like unmonetize my video, and even though I have 0 monetization right now, so it's a bunch of preamble crap that I have to do. I'll just give you my feedback on the anime and say which ones are amazing. All anime is amazing. That's my final verdict. I'm losing parts of emotion and humanity. Yeah, that's what happens with age. As you get older, you start to lose yourself. That's what happens. No, I'm joking. Oh god, phone, you are loud. Venny, you gotta get those Twitch gliders? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. That is the most toxic thing that MiHoYo has done in a very long time. Actually, since the anniversary events. This Twitch glider thing where you have to sub to people's, the content creators' channels, and only specific subs work, and you have to do 2 of them for 1 month or some crap like that. That is the most toxic thing I've ever seen in my whole life of being on Twitch. Actually, you know, I probably shouldn't say the most toxic thing, but that is an extremely toxic thing to come out of a game dev team, where you have to like watch the streamers, you have to then also sub to them for 2 months, or like 2 subs for 1 month. And then it can't be a Twitch Prime sub, it can't be a gifted sub. You have, like, it's, and I know that you're supporting the content creator, but that's not the point of it. The point of it is they just want you to pay some money and for you to get like products. And to an extent it's all right because it's just cosmetics, but still the ideology of having, because like, for those who don't know how Twitch drops normally work, is you just have to sit in a Twitch streamer's stream and you get the drops. That's how Twitch drops usually work. You just go into the stream, you link your accounts and everything, everything's linked up, you watch for like an hour, half an hour, you know, you watch it for an X amount of time, and then you get an item. No, MiHoYo has to go above and beyond. The players will actually, fuck it, I'm gonna read that post. It's on their Twitter, and it's the most fucking, it's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I'll read exactly what it says really quickly. Just give me a second. It's the dumbest thing I've seen in a long time. Genshin Impact, where is it? No, I don't want just the, it's on their HoYo Labs page. Hold up.
This scenery is wonderful.
Let's switch over to, well, once it loads. Okay, so, what are you guys saying? Watching the stream was fine for me, you can just AFK or something during the stream. Exactly, that's how it works for every other game on the platform. Like, it sounds like they're really out of touch. Well, it is a Chinese gacha game company, what can you expect, really? Okay, watch this, guys, watch this, hold up. Let me just do something here really quickly. So, essentially, All travelers need to log into their Twitch, go to the channel that is participating in the event. Travelers can obtain in-game items, including, this is what you can obtain. You can obtain these cool KFC themed wings. You can obtain a bunch of food and a bunch of in-game money. Makes sense, right? It's cool. You know, a bunch of stuff. It tells you how to do it. And then you have to, oh, subscribe. It's highlighting that, yada yada. Where does it say? Where's the actual part? During the event, you can also redeem code by making it to... Where's the actual part where they tell you what you have to fucking do? Or what doesn't work? Where does that actually say where the fuck what doesn't work? Each Twitch user can only get one redemption code, and each code, yada yada yada. Subscriptions obtained through Amazon Prime and existing recurring subscriptions will not count in this event. Amazing. So... using the general kind of way that people sub to channels, which is Twitch Prime, the most used kind of subscription format ever invented, doesn't count. Anonymous gift subscriptions and recurring subscriptions will not be counted in this event, so gifted subs will not count. It's like, what's the point of even doing this then? Just like, fucking just give people who just fucking donate to people. Just give it to people who donate to Twitch streamers. Like, it's yeah. It's fucking, it's crazy. It's just crazy. The ideology behind it, the philosophy behind it is just ridiculous. Travelers can obtain in-game items, including, okay, so here's what you have to actually do. Including the exclusive Wings Feasting Wing Glider by supporting participating Twitch creators during the event. By purchasing 2 months of eligible tier 1 subscriptions to select Twitch channels, travelers will receive a redemption code. Yeah, but the fact that you have to do it 2 months of eligible tier 1s, like, why not just 1 as well? Like, why 2? Like, it's just like so fucking dumb. It's just so dumb. Oh, like, first of all, I would have been fine with it if it was Twitch Primes or gifted subs. That would have been fine. But let's say if it wasn't, let's say they didn't want gifted and they just wanted Twitch Primes, or that Twitch Primes were acceptable. Okay, cool. Make it 1 month instead of 2 months. And let's say if neither of Twitch Primes and fucking gifteds were available, 1 month would have been the fucking most I would ever written here. Like, people who, okay, anyone who has these wings is just a die-hard fan of Genshin Impact and they want every collectible, or they got them by accident because they just subscribe to channels on the regular, right? It's just, yeah, that's how it works. That's the gist I'm getting from this whole event. Or this whole event. It's not actually an event, it's just a garbage little kind of game kind of marketing. That's not really gonna work in my opinion. Can you try meme reaction? Not really a reactor kind of guy, I don't think. As fun as that sounds, I don't really know what to do or react. I don't know. I don't know what meme reacting really means. Also, for that post, they have used screenshots from Anthony Chen's Twitch account without his consent. Really? Oh, good on MiHoYo for being the upstanding citizen that they are. I don't know, MiHoYo is like, as much as I want to believe that MiHoYo is a good company to an extent, because Genshin Impact is a good game to an extent as well, I just can't bring myself to accept it or kind of believe it, because it's like, it's just fucking trash. Like, the game quality is so good, obviously, in certain aspects, but then, like, they just fuck it up with, like, the marketing, the events, and the publicity. It really just kind of drops right there. Anyway, let's go do a few more things that I want to grind out. Actually, no, I don't. I want to just go onto my third account, right? What's the time? 8:30. No, we can... no, we can actually. Let's go to the third one. For Chinese players, they have to order from KFC, it seems, to get those gliders. Yeah, but I'd rather order from KFC than fucking, like, subscribe to a Twitch streamer, because if I'm to be honest with you, the Twitch streamers that are going to be partnered with it and have the Twitch drops available are probably making a pretty substantial amount of money from Twitch streaming, so they don't need the extra gifted subs, if I'm to be completely honest. So I'd rather just go buy like a Zinger burger from KFC and get a cool glider for a video game than like fucking donate to a streamer who's probably already making a substantial amount of money. You know what I mean? Someone made a Twitch glider in 2 minutes, bro, in Unity, like a purple one. Zinger slaps. Yeah, Zinger is good. Did they actually make a Twitch glider? Yeah, honestly, it is just a kind of the act of recoloring, so it's not that hard, but like, yeah. miHoYo could be adding a lot more cool cosmetics every goddamn patch that are like here are like kind of harder and easier to get, but hey, rewarding the players on a frequent basis? No, that's not miHoYo's way. That's not the miHoYo guarantee. We got 86 resin that we need to spend, and oh god, I think we'll be fine. I know, miHoYo, like, I know they're never going to change because it's very hard to expect specifically a Chinese gacha game company to do any drastic changes to their formula because, well, if the formula works for them and they're making shit tons of money, why would they change the formula? Even if it is for the greater good, you know, they'll never do it because it's just not something that happens frequently in those types of dev teams. So I've kind of accepted that and just kind of only ever putting like 15 bucks into this game, like per patch, essentially. Like no shot am I ever gonna put in more. I just want the fucking weapons from the battle pass and that's about it. The game's not getting any more than that. Honkai has better management team than Genshin. Yeah, I don't doubt that. I've played a bit of Honkai maybe at the start of 2.1 or maybe the start of 2.2. I played a bit about like let's say 2 hours of Honkai Impact, and it just looks like an overall better game. If I'm to be completely honest, I just didn't enjoy the playstyle. Like I didn't enjoy the whole keyboard controllers. I don't like not using my mouse, and I didn't really check if there was a setting to change it. So, yeah, that's the only reason I don't play Honkai on a frequent basis. Don't like the controllers. But, like, I also don't doubt that maybe, like, the new one, Star Rail, might probably have better management because it's just gonna be, just, I don't know, just the Genshin, I don't know. I think Genshin is, like, inflated, you know what I mean? Like, in a sense, like, it had such massive hype at, like, launch, and then they're, like, now overconfident that they'll, like, always have that amount of hype. But, like, the game has literally been just dying since its launch. Like, it had 100 million, like players at launch, and then has only been going down steadily since then. But, like, I don't know. Because I think launch day was pretty much 100,000 players. Oh, sorry, 100 million, not 100,000, 100 million. And then, like, pretty much a week to a month later, it was about 25 million. And it's like, when that happens, you know something's not right, right? Like some sort of... And I understand that it's a gacha game. I've said that myself, that, like, people didn't understand that it's a gacha game, so there's not going to be a massive amount of player retention. But time and time again, miHoYo have tried to not make it a 100% gacha game by making it, first of all, open world, have domains, have co-op content, have kind of intuitive game design. Because most gacha games don't have any kind of intuitiveness to them. Most of them are just simple, click this, click that, and some shit will happen, right? Like, you look at Raid Shadow Legends, you click this, click that, and something happens. You know, you're not expecting, like, philosophical and exponential game design or some crap like that. I'm just ranting at this point about just kind of my annoyance with miHoYo. Sorry. I will cease now. I will cease the complaints. Honkai, or rather, same here. I want to play it, but like I like Genshin playstyle better. And yeah, Genshin is just an overall better game playstyle, wise, at least personally, I believe. But yeah, I just couldn't get into it. Raid Shadow Legends is good. No, it is a good game. No. Don't get me wrong. It actually, like in terms of actual gameplay and graphics and kind of customization, the game is good. It's got an expansive roster of characters. It's got pretty cool combat in a sense. Like if you're controlling it yourself with the different elements and character designs and whatnot and attributes, but like it's the simplest form of a gacha game if we're being real. It is literally click on buttons, the end. There's no kind of attempt at being anything different. Whilst MiHoYo attempted to make Genshin some different, when you look at this, your first thought isn't gacha, if I'm to be completely honest with you. When you first take a look at Genshin, your first thoughts aren't gacha. They're like, ooh, open world, similar to Breath of the Wild, something like that. Those are your thoughts initially when you see Genshin Impact. Not gacha system, put in hundreds of dollars and waste your life. Whilst when you look at Raid, turn-based combat, character min-maxing armor, fucking weekly bosses, fucking all this shit that's kind of advertised in their ads. Like, Genshin's ads aren't gacha-styled ads, if I'm to be fair. They are very RPG-styled ads. They talk about adventure. They talk about co-op. They talk about, what else? Fucking, I'm trying to just think to what, like, I've seen. Exploration, dungeon crawling, essentially, sometimes, when they mention domains in them. Just sounds like an RPG ad at this point, but then when you get into the game, it's gacha. Also, with the Raid Shadow Legends, you know what you're in for. Oh, fucking, my throat hurts from fucking ranting. Fuck MiHoYo. Fucking ass. That's my final verdict right now, is fucking MiHoYo. Trash ass, bro. Just make it good. Just make it good. It's that easy. Just make the game good. People play it. Luminescent Spine.
Come a little closer.
God, how I hate using characters who aren't strong. Oh, for those who don't know, I should probably explain what I'm doing, right? This is my third account, and I'm only spending resin on ley lines, ever. So, don't expect anything from this one. We're just gonna be getting into doing some of these things here. Trying to get as high of a battle pass level as we can, as we need to kill 9 bosses, which is always going to be... The 9 bosses are going to be this guy over here, because he's the easiest to kill for me. And we'll do a bunch of other stuff really quickly, but, there are many ways that MiHoYo can make Genshin better. Oh yeah, 100%! They can do anything to improve the player's like enjoyment. Like, I've said this. Here are some key ones that I personally would like to see, and maybe some players, maybe some of you guys also share a similar idea. And let me name a few. Obviously, improving the character character leveling experience is something that I really want to see. And the factors that go into that is, like they said in the survey, anything that increases player power is something that I'd like to see, like, just buffed somehow, right? So that could be as simple as making artifacts easier to kind of customize and get better ones, even if it's just by adding more RNG on top of RNG, i.e. letting us reroll substats so we can get different ones, like let's say 3 times per day or 3 times per artifact. And if the artifact ends up being garbage, then hey, it's a garbage artifact. You can't do much about it.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Another one is actually like making it so you can level up characters without using Hero's Wit. Like if I go out into the open world and I want to level up a character, let me. Like I shouldn't have to only spend Hero's Wit, like because the enemies actually drop XP, you know, let me actually kill the enemies and get XP and level up my characters, because that is not like theoretically impossible to get them from 80 to 90 only killing enemies. But it should be still a possibility in my opinion. You know, that's one change. More waifus, that as well, like having more waifus would be nice. But, you know, okay, Levi, you win. More waifus, please. That is all I ask, actually. Big booba mommy milkers, please. I'd love that.
Let it rain.
But like, another thing, the combat system, you know, I'm not, like, you know, combat is a good thing. The combat isn't bad. The combat isn't bad in the game by any means, but like, it could just be a better experience. It just does feel really jank sometimes when you're using certain characters, okay, first of all, why, another thing with the combat, like, why is it that I can't zoom out further than 13 centimeters from the back of her head? Like, I can't see shit right now. Like, that's another big thing for me. Like, let me zoom out very far, like, not like to the point where I can see, it's like an aerial view, but let me at least zoom out further than about 3 meters behind her head. More husbandos, yeah, more husbandos too. Just more characters. Well, actually, I'm gonna say this: more characters aren't necessarily needed because characters come out with the game's longevity, right? So you don't necessarily need more characters, like straight up. If they were just to add like, more rewards. If they were to straight up add just characters right now, then the game would kind of get oversaturated in terms of characters, and there would be a lot of characters that people don't have, and you know whatnot. So I think their release things are fine for the most part, but you know, a better ratio of what type of characters we're getting, because I think that's what you guys are trying to get at. Is obviously the gender of the characters is moderately important to players as well, but I think a better ratio of what type of element, what type of weapon, because for the longest time we were only getting spear characters. We were literally only getting claymore characters for the longest time. Oh, sorry, not claymore, polearm. For about maybe like 3 or 4 patches, we got like 7 polearm characters, and it's like, well, this is kind of a saturated part of the game right now. And that's a big factor. Same with element, like at the start of the game, we were only getting pyro characters pretty much. We had Klee, followed by fucking, actually Diluc was already there. Actually, was it pyro? Which element has a lot of, one of them elements is fucking saturated as shit. But yeah, I think that's what they also need. Plus the resin system can be improved a lot. The hard thing about the resin system is, it's not so much that the resin system can be improved, in my opinion, but it's the cost of things to do with, oh god, I don't know. Because I've thought about the resin system a lot. I've thought about it a lot. And essentially what they could do, right, because for those who haven't actually looked at the thing, you get 1 resin every 8 minutes. It's 1 resin every 8 minutes. It takes about 21 to 22 hours to fully refresh your resin from 0 to 160. It shouldn't be that long, really. It really shouldn't be that long. if they just drop that timer to 1 resin every 5 minutes, God, the world will be a better place. I think that's what would solve a lot of the problems for me with the resin system, is just like if they drop the timer from 1 resin every 8 minutes to 1 resin every 5 minutes, that would be fucking fine. So then, like, within a timely manner, you can do all your shit. But obviously, there will be a point where, like, you know, essentially, if you want to do all your weekly bosses, here's essentially how it would work. If you want to do all your weekly bosses in one go, you can do 4 of them with 160 resin. You can do 4 of them because 3 of them will cost 90, because, you know, the half price for 3 of them, and that final one will cost 60, and that equals to a total of 150. And then it will take you like an hour or 2 of waiting just to be able to get enough for the last boss. An hour and a half, because what is 1 minute, 5, how many 5s in 60? I can't do the maths, man. It's like, what, 20? Oh god, this is embarrassing. I can't do maths. Well, how many 5s in 60? I'm not even gonna. But it would be a lot short. It would be a lot better. Anyway, what are you guys saying? Electro buff, that is something that I made a video about, that Electro needs a buff, and it's embarrassing that Electro is this bad. They should make artifact domains free. Not free, but it shouldn't be 20. I don't think it should be free, but it shouldn't be 20. The thing is, I don't think, because, okay, cool thing to talk about, a bit of maths here. Because MiHoYo has this mathematics, this bit of maths implemented into the game, where 20 resin is 100 XP for your character, for your adventure rank. That's 20 resin is 100. They can do anything with the amount of resin. Half it to 10, give us 50 XP. Double it, which is 40, obviously gives us 200. Let's say instead of something costing 40, but it costs 30, it gives us 150. It's simple maths that they can change things around, right? So, like you just said, Nat, they should reduce or make the artifact domains free. I think they should reduce the cost of artifact domains to 10 resin. 10 resin. Because you have such a dog shit low chance of getting a good artifact and then leveling that artifact up to max level and getting the correct things, that you should have substantially more attempts at getting artifacts than anything else. So I do agree that, like, leveling for leveling stuff, so your talent materials and weapon ascension materials and all that stuff, keep that at 20. I don't really care about that. You need that literally in the 10s. But to get a decent artifact, you need to farm an artifact for essentially like 30 to 40 days. Like, for so long, to essentially, to get a god tier set of artifacts, you need to farm it for a millennia. So half the price of that, so people can do it more frequently, and, you know, essentially elongate the playtime that players have in a game, in the game, on a daily basis. Because, like I think a while ago, M-Tashed said, he condenses his resin the day before, so he has 5 condensed resin and then 160 resin for the stream. 160 resin and 5 condensed resin is about, you know, if you really prolong it and you really stretch it out, that can get you about an hour and a half worth of content, maybe 2 hours at most. If you're like filling it in with a lot of talking and stuff, right? And even, but with that 5 condensed resin and 160 normal resin, that's how many artifacts? 5, 10, and then that's 4, 8, that's is it 18? I think that's 18 artifacts. None of those 18 artifacts are going to be fucking good. They half the price of that, you get from that many fucking condensed resin and all that. 18 times 2, what's that really quickly? Come on, do the maths. 18 times 2. Oh, God. 36? 36? 36, in 36 artifacts, you might get something good. Because, you know, and then you'll also have enough resources to potentially level up that one artifact to max level, and potentially, you know, have a good artifact, or if it's a bad, it rolls into bad shit, one of the other 36 artifacts might be moderately decent. I don't know. I'm fucking ranting. I rant so much. I like go on a tangent. Sorry. Making artifact domains free would have people grinding their game 24/7. Yeah, I understand that. I definitely agree that making them free would have like super high player retention. But it would get like I think. Now, I'm not for or against it. I'll say this, actually. I'll change my view because I'm that guy that changes his view. So I'm not for or against the free domains for artifacts, but it would get to the point where, like, let's say I infinitely grind Crimson Witch. I would eventually get the most perfect Crimson Witch set. You cannot get better. And I could get multiple of those if I only ever farm it. And then I never need to farm it ever again. And that, I guess, and I could do that for every artifact domain, right? And now that can be viewed as both a negative and a positive. I'm not really sure how people want to view that. I guess it's really up to the whole population of the game. Actually, no, the more I think about it, you know what, Nat? The more I think about it, it's a fucking positive. Make them free! Make it free, Mahoya. Come on, lay it down. We need free shit in this game. Make artifact domains free. This is, Nat, this is why you get paid the big bucks. Genius. You're a genius. Fucking make artifact domains free. It's as simple as that. People play the game. They have fun. I'd be farming artifacts right now if they were free. That's crazy. Yeah, I don't know. There's so many things that they can do. The biggest one is like just making the players actually feel power. Obviously, we haven't even mentioned adding an end game. Like there's no, like, Labyrinth Warriors is the closest thing we got to an end game, and even that felt pretty bad sometimes. Like, it felt like an end game. It's sad that the final domain in Labyrinth Warriors didn't actually like give you anything, so it didn't feel like moderately rewarding. And like sending your characters would still cost resin. I agree with that, obviously, and Leylands and Talents would cost resin. Yep, and you would be able to farm artifacts whenever you want, pretty much taking part in an RNG fest, and keeps players on the game. Yeah, in the end, I agree now. Like, I didn't really look at it as player retention in terms of constant grinding, because I was like, who the fuck would subjugate themselves to that? But yeah, you are correct. I do agree that artifact domains should essentially be free. But if I'm to be the most real guy here, actually no, they could actually do that. Never mind. I'm not even gonna say what I was about to say because it was completely wrong. Artifact domains should be free. And yeah. Yep. That is all I can say, is I agree. It's now when you really look at it, it's actually such a good idea. Because to be just kind of a bit more analytical and critical about it, the reason it's a good idea is because farming artifacts, when you farm artifacts and don't get anything good, it makes you feel bad. It makes you feel terrible that you just spent like 160 resin on artifacts when that could have went into, let's say, character ascension material or weapon level up material. So on top of adding player retention, like making artifact domains free, on top of adding player retention, it would also give people a bit more fulfillment because they're spending their resin on actually productive things instead of 160 resin goes into a domain and they literally feel like they wasted it because they got garbage. Yeah, that's actually a really like fucking 5-head idea, making them free. So when are you like applying to work at Mihoyo, Nat? Like, when are you doing that? Like, when are you just gonna send in the fucking resume? Just sign me up right now. Fucking, I'm the fucking 5-head guy. Just on your resume, make fucking artifact domains free, you idiots. And boom, that's how you got signed. That's how you got a contract. Getting paid the big bucks. Oh my god, I fucked it. I bet you can't keep up with me. What else could they fix in the game if we're really gonna talk about everything they can fix? Obviously, we're not going to talk about the wish systems because I think we talked about that earlier in the stream. But they could fix like 90% of the wish systems. Like the whole, like everything in the wish system kind of sucks in my opinion. Like both the weapon and the character banner. The weapon banner sucks a bit more because like there's no guarantee for anything. But like,
Come a little closer.
yeah.
You're in for a little shock.
Ways to get started character constellations other than from the shop? Yeah, a bit more certainty. Maybe like actually have them feature, because you know how, this is going to be me being a bit sarcastic, but you know how in the game per banner there's 3 characters that get featured. Well, amazingly enough, there's 3 starter characters: Lisa, Kaya, and Amber. Right? Amazingly enough, they can just add them as featured characters and people will roll on it. Like, you know what I mean, broski? Like, like no shot, right? Crazy. It's crazy, right? Like, what a phenomenal idea. Like, the 3 characters from the base game get actually featured in a system. Ludicrous.
Come a little closer.
A surefire way not from the banner? I don't think there needs to be a surefire way, but like, just more than it is right now. Like, because currently the only way to get the starter characters is really just from the permanent banner, and if you're trying to get anything from the permanent banner, anything specific from the permanent banner, you're literally, that's wishful thinking right there. Like, that's the most wishful thinking to have in Genshin, is trying to get anything guaranteed. Like, oh, sorry, anything specific from the permanent banner. And it's the simplest fix. The simplest fix is literally just making the basic characters cycle. There are many players out there wanting starter character constellations. Yeah, I've wanted like Kai constellations since I found out that he was good. It's just like, it would be nice to really like test out, because like the only people who can really test out, like the only people who test out and have C6 Lisa, C6 Amber, C6 Kaya are the whales who whaled the fuck out of the basic banner at the launch of the game. Because trying to get that now, trying to get the basic characters from this banner right here, right now, you're competing with literally everything. You got Kujo, Sayu, Yanfei, Rosaria, Jin Yan. All these added characters instead of just, that's like split the percentage by like a billion. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous in my opinion. I think that's all the new characters added? Yeah. Yeah, so if the longer this system goes on, where there's no guarantee for the basic 4-star characters, or the starter 4-star characters, the longer this goes on, the harder it's going to be to get them. Unless you buy them from the shop, obviously, with the currency. I don't know. It could be such a simple fix, but they're just not doing it. another thing I have with Genshin, and it's not something that's a major problem, but it's like only having patch updates happen on... Okay, this is going to sound kind of weird, but only having patch updates be on patch releases, if that makes any sense. And I'm gonna like not having any hot fixes mid-patch. Like they don't change anything mid-patch. It's like as soon as the patch releases, they'll release some patch notes, and then no changes will ever happen to the game again until the next patch. Also, like games have hot fixes, like where they fix shit on the fly that's absolutely fucking busted, or shit that needs a change, right? Like why not? I hate games that don't update frequently. It's a big reason why I don't play a lot of games, is like I don't want like day by day updates, or I don't want week by week, but like a bi-monthly or a one per month update is fine. No one's gonna complain that you're updating the game, like, you know what I mean? Oh no. I smell olive oil in my house. I think someone's frying some eggplants downstairs. And why I know it's eggplants, don't really question it, but yeah, it's eggplants. You know, and on top of that, they could also just... No, actually, I'm gonna stop ranting about Genshin. I do apologize. I do rant about Genshin way too much. It's a running joke in the goddamn stream that I fucking complain about this game to no end. But yeah, they could make the adventure book system better. Like they can actually make this like a thing instead of it just being once you're done with it, you're done with it. They could actually make it interactive. Yeah, there's no incentive to really use it after you finish it, and God knows for what reason that's a thing. Oh god, I need to stop complaining. I love this game. Let's just end it there. I love this game. I really do. I enjoy Genshin Impact as much as the next person who enjoys Genshin Impact, which is... It's really saying something about that. We're gonna stop complaining. We're all about positive vibes here. Oh my god, I almost died. Oh god, having weak characters is annoying. God, why do I do this to myself? Why must I have such a weird video idea? Dodge, dodge. Oh god, switch back, use it.
Come a little closer.
Dodge. Oh, please tell me he dies here. How many more bosses do I have to kill? Oh god, this is so painful. I just want one more level in the battle pass so I can get 48,000 more. Oh, 4 more. Oh god, this is taking forever. Maybe eating some food? Do I have any damaged food? I don't think so. I haven't fucking made any food in years. I didn't even check. No. Oh, we have crit rate food, but we don't need crit rate. Oh god, You know what we could do? I think Zhang Ling's spear needs a certain material that I can buy with sigils that I can get from Liawei's vendor. So I can potentially ascend that and make her do more damage without spending resin in the wrong place, I think. Oh, I didn't even stand in it, bro. Nice. Other than the game, the 2, oh god, what am I shooting? Hold up. Yeah. Other than game 2, I remember when I started in June, I pulled for Kazuboy because he looked cool and I liked his playstyle. Yeah, this game has so many redeeming qualities, but it also has just as many, if not more, terrible qualities. I don't know what the opposite of unredeeming. Oh, sorry, I don't know what the opposite of redeeming is. But it has so many good qualities, but also so many bad qualities, and it's kind of hard to gauge which ones, like, if it's good or bad in a sense. Like, some say the negatives outweigh the positives. Some say the positive outweigh the negatives. I guess in the end, it depends on your play style. If you're here just for fun, if you're here for a fun game, a good game with fun characters, cool looking, whatever, it's a great game. But if you've got any amount of interest in game philosophy, game creation, the ideology behind its creation, the ideology behind every patch, every added mechanic, system, character, design, if you're interested in any of that, then the game is garbage. And sadly, I am the latter. I care about, like, when, like, the reason, essentially, the reason I hate the Twitch Prime, or the Twitch thing that you have to do to get that glider, is because it's the ideology behind it that they want you to give some amount of money for this thing that you shouldn't have to give any amount of money for, because it's essentially using that Twitch drop system to give people cosmetics. But for some reason, MiHoYo thinks instead of actually doing a Twitch drop, they want you to now give money to the content creator, when nowhere other game has ever like asked you to sub for shit to get Twitch drops. They've just asked you to view the stream, right? So it's the if you're interested in the ideology behind creation and whatnot, then the game's gonna be garbage for you. But hey, if you're here for a cool time, cool characters, the game's amazing. We need the spear things, or the stone looking things. Can we buy them from you? No, you're the wrong woman. I don't want to speak to you anymore. I don't. Oh, please don't. Please don't do this. What are you going to give me? A chunk of rock. Ah, thanks. I'll take it. Oh, is it? Which one was it again? Is it this one? I can't remember. Yeah, it was that one. So we need geosigils. Now, as much as I want to walk around Leeway looking for geosigils, I'm just going to open up the interactive map and look for them that way because I don't have the time of day to fucking wander around. Sigil, geosigil. Okay, there. So we need, how many was it? Well, it was 4 per purchase. We need to get a total of 12 or so. So let's, yeah, okay. I'm heading off to sleep, my G. Good luck with stream. Man. Cheers for stopping by. Really appreciate it, homie. Have a good sleep. Rest well for, well, whatever you got to do in the next day, man. See you later, Natlin. Where's this geosigil now? Huh. I didn't know I could be this angry. But funnily enough, I'm infuriated. Huh. That's pretty amazing. I didn't know I could be that angry. Oh. Did I also collect this one? Hello? Where am I? Sorry if the game keeps freezing on you guys. I'm tabbing out to see that interactive map. I'm way too good at video games, holy crap. My character starts falling as I'm drinking with my right hand, which is usually on the mouse. I reach over with my left hand, like the Flash, and click left mouse button to slam into the ground and take 0 fall damage. Just the amount of brain cell power that is coming from my cranial cavity is just fucking... The actual value is just way too high. There's 2 sigils there. We need to now go over... Is there maybe a better spot I can go to get... Maybe over here. Do 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 do. Where am I going? I'm going there. Ugh. Honestly, also guys, over the weekend, I said I was gonna play Halo Infinite. The game's kind of garbage in my opinion. No, I'm just not feeling Halo Infinite anymore. And I'll get into it a bit later, but like pretty much because I'm not a Halo person, it just doesn't feel like an amazing game. So we're not going to be playing Halo. Pretty much what I'm going to get at is we're not playing Halo Infinite over the weekend. And I know some of you were excited to see that. We're just going to be playing another shooter. The one that came out recently, Gunfire Reborn. It's like a dungeon crawler shooter. But yeah, we're not playing Halo because like, as much as I want to say it's a great game, I can't. And you know, as much as you see that people saying it's a great game, I feel like it's really just got nostalgia points or some crap like that. So if you were excited about Halo Infinite, I do apologize. But yeah. How about this? Play Dark Souls 3 instead. If I listen, King, not even being like that guy who's rude to you or something like that, but like, I don't know what my PC can handle. And I remember the last time I tried to play Dark Souls 3, which was on its launch, I had to play the game in like a really weird aspect ratio with really bad resolution. Like, my PC is really old, by the way. So, listen, the fact that I'm streaming here, that's a grace given to me by the gods. So, please, I don't want to murder my PC. That's why also I'm very skeptical that my PC will be able to handle Elden Ring. I remember I talked to Levi about that. That's why I'm very skeptical about that. It's just like it looks like, as much as it's not like a cyberpunk revolutionary graphical game, it still looks like it's going to be taxing on the GPU and whatnot and the CPU. So like, you know what I mean? Just gonna I'm every time I play any game that is like moderately graphical intense, I'm always skeptical that to my left I'll just see a ball of flames appear. And onto the Halo Infinite only being fun with friends. Literally yesterday, or the day before, on Wednesday, sorry, I played Halo Infinite with 2 of my friends, and they're both like Halo fanboys, and they fucking hate the game. They hate the game, and we only raged. Like, I was fucking dominating because, you know me, I'm fucking god at fucking shooters. Like, there's not a single shooter out there that I'm terrible at. You guys can vouch, I can vouch. I can vouch again because my vouchers count as 2. But, like, I'm not bad at a single shooter. So I was fucking shredding. Don't get me wrong, I'm fucking good at the game. The game is really easy because there's no scoping. The guns are all the same. You can't customize your gun. No one has like a weird advantage. It really all comes down to like aim. And when my arm, I don't know if you guys know this, but my arm was literally given to me by God. This right arm here was given to me by my Lord, and I click heads and bodies like there's no tomorrow. So, yeah. So I'm carrying, right? So I'm carrying. And, yeah, no. I've only heard good things from Halo Infinite. I actually good at shooters. Honestly, listen, King, I actually am good at shooters. I am. It's a thing I'm good at. Like, relax, buddy. Come on. But no. Some of their complaints about Halo Infinite were like, first of all, like, okay. I don't know what to comment on because I know, like, I know a lot of people call it a great game. Like, I know Tim the Tatman plays it a lot. He calls it a good game. Oh, sorry. He doesn't play it a lot. He's just been playing it recently. Dr. Disrespect plays it. They all call it. They've all said that the game's good. For me, it's like the audio's bad because you can't hear footsteps. I'm very used to hearing footsteps behind me, left of me, right of me, and you can only really hear the footsteps if no one's shooting a gun. No, it has to be dead silent for you to hear the footsteps, right? So that's one problem for me. Another thing, the guns don't feel like you're actually shooting guns. Like at least the base gun that you get, the fucking normal like assault rifle that you start off with every match, it doesn't like it doesn't, you don't feel a hit marker. Like when you hit an enemy, you just hear the sound of your gun shooting. You don't feel a hit marker. That's not satisfying to me. Finding and picking up guns is fucking, again, it's a Halo thing. It's not, so I can't really comment on the Halo thing where, because you can't customize your gun, you can't pick a preset, there's no loadouts, you just have to find guns around the map. That's not something I'm a fan of, but that's just a Halo thing, so I'm not going to complain about that. What's another one? We one of the games we played, I'm pretty sure we played on a server in Venezuela, and I was playing at 73,000 ping. Like, I'm pretty sure that was a thing that I had happen to me. It wasn't enjoyable, but, but I don't think there's much I can do about that. I know, I think you really have to be like kind of really into Halo to enjoy it. Like, I enjoy it. It's not a atrocious game, but I can't say that I'd enjoy it any more than I'd enjoy Overwatch. Like, it's no like, it's not a phenomenal game. It's not as good as like I think a lot of people are making it out to be, in my honest opinion. And it's also super easy. That's another thing. It's super easy. Like, this is my first Halo game that I've played unironically. And what I mean by that is, like, I've played Halo in school on the fucking school computers. Like, Halo fucking 1 or some crap like that in, like, the random deathmatch lobbies with, like, LAN friends. I've played that Halo that everyone had on their school PCs. But this is the first Halo that I'm playing unironically. And it's fucking easy. Like, first few games, just easy fucking, like, wins. Like, 10 fucking game win streak with, like, 30, not 30 kills, actually. 10 plus kills each game. It's, like, super easy. The gun, because you don't have to, you theoretically don't actually have to aim because, well, there's no fucking actual aim down sight. For most guns, at least. And if for the guns that do have an aim down sight, it's better to not aim down sight. So, I don't know. I guess in the end, what I'm saying is that I guess Halo's just not for me. I don't think the playstyle is for me, and yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at that. Because I know that the Halo community has like a lot of kind of fanboys and fanatics behind it. Like, you can't really, the same way that like, actually no, I was gonna say the same way COD has its fanatics and fanboys, but like even the COD community knows that COD is trash. So like. But like, I feel like the Halo community can't ever admit that Halo is a bad game or something like that. I don't know. I guess I'm being fucking toxic at this point. In the end, I'm not gonna fucking play it. We're playing a different game. We're playing Gunfire Reborn. If you haven't heard of it, I'm not surprised. It was in beta for a long time. I first played it when it was in beta / alpha. I pre-purchased it, and it's a pretty fun game at that time. But now, I played it a bit earlier today. I reinstalled it because its official 1.0 release happened. I'm kind of excited to try out the new characters, try out the new weapons, try out the new bosses. So that will be on, if not tomorrow, it'll be on Sunday. I don't know if I'll stream on Saturdays, but I'll definitely update you guys on Twitter. What is this map? Where am I going? I just want some geo sigils, man. Let's try to go there. Yeah, I'll be playing that. Let's say I'll play it tomorrow for 2 hours and maybe on stream. I'll do a short stream tomorrow because I can't be fucked to stream too much on Sundays or Saturdays, and then on Sunday we'll play it for a solid 4 hours because I did enjoy it today. It's kind of like a time sink. Like, each round lasts for a long time if it goes well. Where are we going? Above the house there. Okay. Gunfire is pretty cool. Okay, you've played it, I assume, King. You played it? I bet you're pretty good, aren't you? You're some kind of god tier shooter gamer, aren't you? Just the best player in the world. Fucking rank 1 Overwatch DPS main, aren't you? Fucking Widowmaker. Instant lock Widow Genji. Some crap like that, aren't you, King? I betcha. Literally, you insta-lock Genji, don't you? Insta-lock Tracer. Fucking... you're that guy on that team. Insta-locks Tracer. Wow. Can't believe you do this. 14. I think that should be enough to buy all of them. He's actually... Oh my god, King's rank 1 in Gunfire Reborn. No fucking shot. No shot, bro. No shot. I cannot believe it. I literally will not believe it. Was it 4 per or was it 6 per? Oh, thank god it was 4. Now we need this. Now this is how I'm ascending certain weapons. So we're going to get those, 3 of those. That's going to be enough to ascend the weapon once, and that's to 40. And now we need the Geo Vishat material. Now, I'm not exactly sure where to farm them, but I'm like 60% sure there's one somewhere here. There's a few games that I'm kind of excited to replay again. I've never really streamed them much, but I don't think I streamed Gunfire. Oh, I might have streamed Gunfire once or twice. But also Risk of Rain 2 is getting like a DLC kind of thing next year, so I'm kind of keen to restream that when it comes out. Because Risk of Rain is one of the games that I've like been super into. Not like on a constant basis, but anytime it has a patch, I play it for like 10 hours. And I kind of am excited to jump into its like newest patch, or newest DLC, which is going to be apparently a big DLC. So I kind of want to jump into that when it happens. And then I also kind of want to jump into fucking Final Fantasy 14. Ah. But here's the thing, if I want to jump into Final Fantasy 14, I need to do it before Lost Ark comes out, because I'm more excited for Lost Ark than Final Fantasy 14. So that needs to happen. Oh god. Oh, but then I need to buy Endwalker. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. No, I'm joking. Nah, we will get into Final Fantasy eventually. I just don't know what to do with it. MMOs take a lot of time. Level up this weapon to 40, and then let's go do some more bosses. I'm gonna kill all the bosses I need to. Final Fantasy is fun. But here's the thing. Is a game fun when you're the best player? I really don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know if a game can be fun when you're just the best player. You know what I mean? Like... oh, God. Sometimes it's a fucking annoying, isn't it? Nah, I have a hard time recommending because it's an MMO. Yeah, see, that's the thing, like, I don't want to, like, do... Because kind of, Levi, I think you might know my thing is, like, when I find a game, and King, you might know it as well, is, like, when I find a game, I sink hours into it. Like, I know life a game when I find one that I enjoy. And if I, by chance, enjoy Final Fantasy 14, sorry, I'm just gonna fucking put an instant, like, 3,000 hours into it, you know? So that's my only thing, is like, I want to play it, but I don't want to enjoy it so much that I fucking sink a lifetime's worth of hours into it. Because, like, I already know, because I've already pre-ordered Lost Ark, I know that I'm going to be playing that, like, from March 28th. From March 28th, I'm playing Lost Ark. There's no fucking doubt about that. That game is so fun. Now, depending, do I play it forever? That depends on if there's Australian servers. The thing with Final Fantasy is, I know there's going to be Australian servers, so the chances that I would probably play that forever is fucking high. So, like, you know, I guess I'll play Final Fantasy. You know what? We'll do it. We'll play Final Fantasy. When? I don't know, but we'll play it. I might start at a bit... You know what? You've convinced me. You guys have said nothing, but you've convinced me. I'm convinced. Congratulations, you've convinced me. That's the reason why I didn't want to play Genshin. Yeah, true. Especially since you've been playing a bunch of Genshin. You'll have another time sync. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It would be like just a stream time sync. Like, I literally wouldn't be playing Final Fantasy or Lost Ark off stream. Because I've got, like, fucking videos and shit to do about Genshin and fucking garbage, trash, fucking can, whatnot. Nah, but yeah, like, when I play an MMO, I'd probably only be on stream. Which I think is, like, somewhat a better way to do it, right? We're all on a journey together. Oh my god, you fucking did a 180 on me. You fucking idiot.
No one escapes my sight. Come a little closer.
In fact, we've actually agreed with why you shouldn't play Final Fantasy, but you've convinced yourself. Yeah, get wrecked, King. Get wrecked. I don't know what's happened, but I feel like I've won somehow, so I'm gonna take the dub with a smile. You know what I mean? I'm gonna take the dub. No, I might start playing Final Fantasy as Endwalker releases, or maybe the week after, just so like there's not too much congestion in the servers and whatnot. Definitely not before it, because I don't feel like playing it before it, but maybe just after Endwalker releases I'll start playing Final Fantasy till Lost Ark comes out. You're such a shit boss.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Get them! Windblade! Here to be blown away! Let it rain!
What are you shooting at? You're blind. In the eyes. You need a dub after taking so many L's in this game. Yeah. Nah, listen. We're gonna play Final Fantasy soon, but listen. I'm not a man of the future. I'm not a man of the past. I'm a man of the near future. You know what I mean? So let's focus on today, tomorrow, and possibly the day after. You know, we're not going to focus on months from now. We're not going to focus on years from now, weeks, or whatever. We're going to focus on potentially the next 48 hours. Oh, this fucking game's trash. I'm about to uninstall. Man, fucking did a 180, duped me. I'm fucking uninstalling. See you later. I'm fucking mad. Did I not just teleport? Did I not just fucking... Bro. You know what? I've done a lot today. I'm just gonna get off this account. I can't handle this account too much. Oh, do we do another survey? Let's go. Another survey. Let's go. Hold on, let me move the mic a bit. Okay. What year was I born? Fucking A. Another 2001 choice. Let's go. Another male. Should I rather know? PC. Somewhat satisfied. Storyline. Somewhat satisfied. Music. Extremely. Combat. Very unsatisfied. Somewhat satisfied. Very... It's gotta ask me about the events. Bro. I hate how the questions change. I fucking despise how the questions change per, like, account. Like, why? Clarity of the rules. Yeah, very satisfied about all. It's time to go. Yeah. Oh my god, just have the same questions. Why are people getting different questions? Oh, I have a lot of time exploring. Oh, are we back? Did the stream lag a bit? Yeah, probably. Posture check. Listen. No. I just got comfy. Listen, we'll just fix it like this. We'll just make it so it's like... Oh, like over here somewhere, right? No, fucking... no, that's way too that. Okay, we'll go here and we'll like... What's up? See, now it looks... Now it looks like we're just sitting moderately better. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this gameplay. Select up to 3. Listen, I'm not sitting up. This is how I'm fucking... This is how I'm sitting, guys. Come on. Oh, I clicked the wrong fucking thing. You gotta end. Listen, I'm not actually like. I'm not leaning that bad. Like, what the fuck? Yo. I'm not leaning that fucking bad, bro. I'm not. What do you guys think? My spine is this right now? Yo, Levi, I'm literally 9'7". I'm fucking just down, bro. I'm just down in the dirt. I'm just. Just listen, okay. I'm fucking there. There. I'm gonna leave the fucking camera so it cuts my head off. Bro, now I actually look like I'm 9'5". Like legit. Now I look like a fucking giant. Somewhere like, you know, maybe we should like somewhere there, right? Fucking imagine this one right here. Just fucking yank it right here, just in the middle. Just fucking. This is gonna be the Overwatch cam. If we all remember, fucking Harblue, how he had his cam right here. Fucking just fucking ultimate gaming right here. All fucking gaming ultimate. This is the angle. This is the angle. I should use when I play FPSs, right? When I play Overwatch, this is the angle I should use. This right here. Because this will just get a lot more intensity out of it, right? No. Nick Merck's cam. Honestly, I don't know how he does it. Yeah, the Overwatch OW cam. I should do that. I don't know how Nick Merckx does that camera. I don't know, like, what the fuck he does, but somehow he manages to only capture his forehead. Like, I don't know if he like leans in oddly, but like, I don't know. It's just fucking hilarious. And then when something happens, he like leans back, and then you see his full face. And it's always like shocked. That's like the classic Nick Merckx kind of procedure. Constant leaning, you can only see the forehead. You can see my hat because, listen, we protect the scalp. And then I lean back and you see a shocked face or some shit. The man's a legend. He's a funny fucker. Yeah, I don't care about that event. Dyson Cam? Listen, he's been on this whole time. Oh, what the fuck's that number for? 13? Oh my god, is that like the toxicity level in this fucking room? Hold up. Let me check the Dyson app. Let me check the Dyson app to check like what my fucking pH level is in this room right now. New feature, access our new community from settings. Nah, not right now. PM, the particle matter. What's it at right now? The PM is 2.5? Oh no, that's PM. What the fuck is that? Yo, There's 13 particle matters in my room right now. There's 13. Bro, it can go up to fucking 251. Who has 251 particle matters in their room? Yo, that man's just got a fucking dust storm going through their fucking house. Let him oscillate. Alright, one sec. Let me. No, I don't really like him oscillating because, like, man, fucking oscillates wonky, bro. Do we want a 45-degree angle, 90-degree? 350 is the only one I don't ever do. 180 is way too wide for me personally. I think we'll start with a classic nut. Oh, where the fuck do you go? Nah, 90's way too wide as well. I like a solid 45. A solid 45 is like pretty good. I know I don't like angles, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not an angle kind of guy. Bro, looking at this cam, I feel like Nick Merckx. You only see like the top half of my head. Oh, I feel so weird because this is how I normally sit when I'm talking, but okay, but my spine, like right now, like I'm just leaning on my table. Like what, if I'm to sit up, oh fuck, that hurts. Here's the thing, I'm kind like, okay, if I'm to be real with you, I did some manual labor on Wednesday, and that's why I'm kind of in a lot of pain, because it's the first amount of manual labor I've done in like 4 months. And it was like laying turf, and that's why I'm in a lot of pain when I like stand up and move my back. So that's why it's kind of comfy, but whatever. I'm more of a 30 degree. Yo, I don't have the 30 degree option, King. I can, like, I don't have that. How do I fucking... Honestly, I don't think I can't, like, customize the angles. Bro. Oh, shit, I moved it. Oh, fuck. Oscillation, bro. Oscillation. Yeah, that's right. Oh, I've got 16 air particle things now in my room. Particle matters. Fuck, not 16. Do we have anything to do in this game anymore? Oh god, my hair. I don't want to attempt achievement hunting. Let's go back to the Asian account actually, because that's probably got 40 resin, right? We can maybe spend a bit more resin on artifacts. Let's go to the Asian one. Let's have a look-see. Listen, I don't know what kind of fucking fan you got, King, but you probably got one of those like fucking jet engines in your room, don't you? You got like a jet engine just blasting your face with like fucking particle matter. Bet money on it. I'm alive. Oh god. Oh. I'm alive, don't worry. I'll be honest, I don't let my fan oscillate. No rotation. Wow. No oscillation Andy over here. Fucking... But think about the fucking fan's spine, bro. Let it turn a bit. Getting fucking scoliosis. Don't have, no. It's gonna take how many more minutes? It's gonna take 16, 24 more minutes to get, oh god, that's terrible. Anyway, let's go to, we'll spend 20 resin. You ready, guys? We're gonna spend 20 resin, we're gonna get one artifact, and then we're gonna fucking hit the hay, go to fucking out of the streamness. You know what I mean? Fuck, what do we actually think of this camera angle, by the way? I don't know. I never... Personally, it's like not a camera angle that I can, like, imagine, because, like, how much... Like, how close do you want to see my fucking face? Like, is that really a thing? So, it's really up to you guys. Do you like this camera angle, or you prefer the side one? Up to you guys. I think this one would be funnier for FPSs, but, like... I don't know. I feel like this one gets a lot more intensity across, you know?
Take flight. Vengeance will be mine. Rain cutter, blow my sword.
This is order.
Crush. More speed.
You need better positioning, it cuts off your jaw. No, that's probably just the camera not being a like an actual 1080p camera, and it doesn't capture like a good angles. You know what I mean? Because if I, no, you know what, King? Listen, just tell me, do you like this one or that one? Listen, King, I've got it was a simple question. I didn't tell you to tell me what angles I need. I didn't tell you what oscillations I want my camera at. I asked you if you like this one or that one. That's it, man. Come on. No, I bet. It's staying right here. I'm gonna fucking glue it to my forehead. I'm gonna glue the camera. Okay. Artifact roll, King. This one's for you. I'm gonna get a god tier piece ready. God tier. God tier. Wow, King. Wow. Fucking scumbag, bro. No, it's right. Anyway, also, the reason it cuts off my jaw is just because I fucking slouch, like, in everything I do, bro. I can't... I'm such a fucking lazy person. You think I've got energy to hold my spine up? You think I've got energy to sit like this for 5 hours straight? Who do you think I am? Like, productive guy? No shot. No shot, dude. No shot. Big brain is heavy? No, it's just the back of my fucking... No, I don't know. I was gonna insult myself somehow by calling the back of my neck heavy, but that doesn't make sense. I think we're done for today. I think we're done with Genshin Impact. We're done with stream. You know what? We're gonna wrap it up, cause honestly, it is a bit early. But listen, this is the third Genshin Impact stream we've had this week, and I usually don't do that, so that's why it's been so dry in what I've been doing. And it feels fucking terrible. I hate streaming Genshin more than like... I hate streaming it twice, and I hate streaming it a lot. I hate a lot more streaming more than twice. But oh well. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up. Thanks guys for watching. King, Levi, everyone who stopped by, Isuri, Itishu, Natlan, everyone who stopped by. I can't remember everyone, but really appreciate you. Honestly, I think at one time we had like 6 concurrent viewers, and it was fucking epic. But like, yeah, thanks all for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I'll be back. Tomorrow will be a short stream. I'll do a short stream tomorrow, mainly because why not? It's the weekend. But on Sunday, it will be a bit longer. Sunday will be 4 hours. Tomorrow will be 2. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have an amazing day. Stay hydrated. Do all that good stuff. Be just good people. Just, you know, donate to the homeless, poor people, and you know, eat food and stuff like that. Whatever. I'm fucking dying. Anyway, see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Have a good day.